Ah. Oh wait, there's Boomba. I forgot Boomba was on the screen with me. Well, hello, welcome, guys. How are you guys doing? Glad to have you all here. Kind of impromptu, not really impromptu. We kind of planned to reschedule it for this day, but glad to have you guys all here. Let me say hello to you guys real fast. Boomba, thank you so much for that resub. Appreciate your face. I know you're in chat with me here. Let's see, we got Megan. Glad to have you here. Is it Sakios? I'm gonna say Element. If I say that wrong, I apologize. Welcome. Jacob, how are you? Congrats again that first. Fire Drake Girl, welcome. Moko, always a pleasure. Var, happy to see you here. Peachy D. Of course, got Boomba here as well. Queens and Kaisers, hey, welcome. We got Var, I guess it's Cyber. Hey, what's up, Cyber? Glad to have you here. Oh, my voice is killing me today. But you know what? That works. That works because I am joined by the amazing Boomba. Would you guys want to say hello? You guys, I don't know if you guys want to say hello to Boomba. Do you guys want to say hello to Boomba? If you do, I need them awoos in chat. I need them awoos in chat to show me how much you want to say hello to Boomba. Come on, let's see some love for our guest today, guys. Thank you. Element is fine, absolutely. I know my first name is a little weird. No worries. Just let me know how to pronounce it if you'd like me to use it. Element, it works though. Welcome. 6 sleepy built my laundry. That's fine. There we go. All right, let's see those awoos. Can you give your first redeem? If Var would like it, yes, go for it. There we go. I see more awoos. Come on, guys. I can't introduce you. There we go. We got the awoos. We got the emotes. There we go. All right, since you guys insist, let me do this. Let me grab this and Boomba.
Oh,
hi. Chat.
Hi.
Chat wishes to say hello to you. They had an awoo for it though.
I did see that. They really awooed. They awooed for me. Hi, everybody.
How are you?
I'm okay. So both of our throats sucked today.
Yeah. I tried mine out with vocal warm-ups, and you're still recovering from sickness, so it'll be a fun time. That just means, chat, you guys gotta be on top of those hydrate regimes today, because we're gonna suffer without it.
Right. Also, hi chat. Also, hi Seikyo. Hi. Thank you for listening.
Yo, Wolfo, thank you so much for the resub. 14 months.
Whoa. Good job.
Oh, hydrate. Both. You have to hydrate as well.
Okay, I will. Oh, what do you have there, Keenan? Do you have water by any chance?
Yes, I have water. Why? Element, thank you so much for the follow. No, when I'm one of the few streamers that when people say hydrate, it's actually water. Fun fact.
Wow. You're a rare breed like me. Well, yeah. No. Half of the time, it's a 50-50 with me. You either get water or you either get milk. I love milk.
Like, I didn't break anything. If I'm just drinking something on the side, it's soda, but like actual hydrating is water. So, yes, thank you so much for the follow, Element. Appreciate your face. Do you wanna explain to everyone what we're doing today?
Oh yeah. Hi everybody. We're gonna do some spring cleaning with Power Watch Simulator. I really wanted to play this game with Keenan because I learned about this game from Keenan.
That's how it works.
That was like the first stream, that was literally my first stream of Keenan. I was like trying to like look for, like streamers to chill to. My usual jam was kind of like not as chill as I would like, so I was finding something new, and I saw this like cute wolf guy. I was like, oh, what's this? What's going on here? And then I clicked it, and it was Power Wash Simulator, and it was like, oh my gosh, this is so relaxing. I can do this for like ever.
There you go. Yeah, we'll do that. You were also there for my dad turn-up games too. I don't know what they're called now.
Right.
Dadish. They're radish. That's it. Dadish. Yeah. Collab is working. Also, welcome Stella, and no worries, Jacob. Hope you have a good time. There you go. Yeah, that's Boomba's side. Go check out Boomba sometime. We love Boomba here. I never get to catch your streams though. I try, but I have weird hours, so.
It's okay. You do have weird hours. I used to have like a more of a VTuber sleep schedule, so I used to be able to catch yours. Now I can. I sleep on like baby o'clock. So
Baby o'clock. Are you
yeah.
not gonna fall asleep on me tonight? Are you?
No, I am so. Oh my god. So me and Keenan rescheduled because literally, according to our time zones, when he usually goes to stream, like it's 2 a.m. for me. So the last time we tried to do this, it was 2 a.m. I was wrapped in my blanket and I was literally rocking in my chair. I was like, oh my god, I just hope I don't pass out. My voice was horrible. I was like telling my friend, like I was like, can you test my voice? I don't sound cute at all. And he was like, oh, I think there's something wrong with my headphones. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with your headphones. It's my voice. It's broken. And I'm like, I can't go like this. They're gonna think like my voice is so bad. And then, we talked, and then you were so nice and gracious enough to reschedule.
Well, between that and like I was still feeling cruddy myself because the day previously I had to call out and I was like shivering to death and like curled up every like blanket known to existence. It still was freezing, so a day just to heal up was good. Yes,
It
up to
was
2,000. For subscribers 2,000, for non-subscribers 1,000.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're here. Now we're gonna do some power washing. I've pretty much done every map so far, where you've only done a few. So I shall teach you the ways of cleaning.
Yeah, teach me how to clean. It's a very foreign thing for a caveman like myself.
See, everyone thinks I'm a stinky wolf, and I'm like, no, I live in the city. I'm actually one of the few that aren't stinky, but no one believes me. You believe me?
Yeah, no, I believe you. I think you would be very like on top of it. Very, very hygienic.
Exactly. Megan does too.
Smells like those like default car air fresheners type situation.
Right. Well, I keep those in my pockets at all times.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
That's new Keenan lore, everybody.
But also, Megan, thank you so much for the host. I learned. Did you know this fact? Not that fact. I found out.
Noises?
I mean, yes. I found out what hosting actually does for a streamer.
What do you mean?
So, like, when you host somebody, or like somebody hosts your stream, I found out how it actually helps you. It's the more you host a streamer, the more likely it is to put your stream into the public's recommended stream video section.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either for the longest time. So now, like, whenever I'm streaming, I make sure to thank anybody that's hosting me, because that's saying the more people that host you, the more likely Twitch is to put you on, not like the front page, but like, like there's like recommended for you section on Twitch.
Right.
Yeah, it's more likely to throw you into that category if you match that person's interests.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so cool little fact there. Let me hop over to the game real quick.
I'm learning already. Wow.
Massively, yes. We're here. Look, we got little Boomba on screen.
Hi, it's me. It's Boomba.
I had to move my little hound though, because it looked like you're about to stab him with your fork.
Yeah, my spork is very dangerous, so watch out.
Let's not attack the hound. My transition, yeah, I love a little stinker transition. I haven't played this in a hot minute though, so I see you.
You do? Oh, hi.
Hi. I can spray you.
Oh, you're green. Yeah, I can spray you too.
Wait, do we push each other back? We do.
Yeah, we do. Is this your first time playing co-op?
It is.
Oh.
I don't know what gear I have. Oh, E is for my gear. Dude, are you gonna go Gremlin?
Yeah.
That's fair. All right.
You have to have, I can be your angle and I can be your devil type situation sometimes,
Oh yeah, there we go.
I'm
First time I've
comfy
seen
and
co-op.
gremlin.
Hey John, what's up? Yeah, I haven't actually done co-op. I've only ever seen other people do it. How was the volume for the game music, by the way? Or not game music, but the background music.
I heard gay music. How's the volume for the gay music?
I mean, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta vibe to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me just get these.
I did this last time. It was really chill. It was kind of like a podcast. Like me and my friend did it, Diz, and we were just like talking about our feelings, and we were just like, okay, yeah, da 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 da, this is going on, that's going on, and blah 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 blah, as we were cleaning.
Well, I think honestly, Power Wash Simulator streams are just chatting streams with background activities. So
That's true. They are.
okay. No worries. I can actually turn that down a little bit here for you, Element. How's that? Is that a little better? I would want like faint so you can actually chat. Like I want some slight background music, but not like deafening music. Okay.
Yeah.
So spraying is left click. Right click is continuous.
Ah.
And then mouse wheel changes the nozzles.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
E changes your guns and stuff. And then space is jump. What is happening to my streams? My washing streams? What do you mean? Stop spraying me. Stop. Stop it.
Yay.
Stop.
I'm gonna attack you in your vitals.
Wait. Actually has a decent range.
Isn't there a crouch button?
Control, yes.
Control. And I learned another thing last time. I think we could pick up things sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you can, yeah. It's the step ladder over here I think you can pick up. Not really streaming once every... What do you mean? I'm streaming like 3 to 4 times a week.
Wow, you're not streaming enough.
I'm not streaming enough. I'm sorry. I guess 4 times is not enough. All right.
No.
7 days a week.
Yeah, 7 days a week. We expect nothing less.
Here, let's clear up your car. This is your ride home.
Oh, this is my ride home?
Yeah.
Is this what you're gonna send me back to?
Yeah.
After the stream? Like, oh, thanks for hanging out. Here you go.
There's your car. Have fun.
I mean, it is my color.
I just think you'll be comfy in it, you know?
I would be. Okay, wait. Control?
Wait,
Okay.
there's a way to like view dirt. How do you view dirt?
Oh,
tab.
yeah. Shift?
Tab.
Tab?
That's right, because it's a weird one.
Okay.
Is it clean?
And I think...
I want to say it's clean.
Okay. I think you can even do this thing where you go in the menu, right? And you can actually select the thing from there, and then it like shows. It glows and shows in the map.
Oh, it does. I didn't know about that.
Ha! Learn from the pro, young grasshopper.
Stop it.
Ow!
Stop it.
Ow!
Stop it.
Wait, what color am I?
You're blue to me. What color am I to you?
Oh, green. That's perfect.
Oh, that works for me.
Those are the outfit colors. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I wanna eat something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash the chairs. But no, I stream like 3 to 4 times a week, so I've been like I used to stream like almost 6 days, but I had to pull back on it a little bit.
I remember yeah.
Because I'm like, as much as I love streaming, I also have time to like work on side stuff and to kind of, as weird as it sounds, take a day to not think.
Right, and that's important. Also, I think the days that you will stream will be even more like more better because the creative juices have rested and you're more refreshed.
Also, Var, what did you want for your redeem, by the way?
Uh-oh. You have some really scary redeems.
What do you mean scary?
Like you have very like husbando redeems. Like if you want me to tag along with you in those, that's really scary. But I'll do my best. With the bite marks and whatever that you do.
I mean, listen, I'm a wolf. It's kind of normal. I think when I went on break. Oh, I did go on break. Yeah, like last week I went on break. That was like the first break I took in like 6 months, though. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to take a break.
Yeah, no, he's allowed. He's valid. Don't make me go unga bunga on my first collab with him, okay?
Get angry Boomba already.
Okay, so
hey Matt, how are you?
This is really cursed. Okay, you said the biting thing and everything is like whatever because you're a wolf.
Yeah.
This is so cursed. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. I recently learned what Omegaverse was.
Megaverse?
No, you don't know?
I mean, I know the term omega, alpha, and beta.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that is part of the Omegaverse.
Omega is bottom.
Omega is yes, and they apparently like. I don't know if I should say this, but
Where's
basically,
this conversation
like,
going? Where
I
is
went
this
on
going?
Wikipedia because every
Stop
time
using
like I was
the internet.
no, because like everywhere I was going, there was Omegaverse jokes, and I'm like, what is Omegaverse? So I, like on Boomer, I went on Wikipedia and read an article on it, and yeah, now I know too much about like wolf sex, basically.
So we made the joke around here that like omega means bottom. So like if you like, you know what bottom text is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So so in here it's called omega texting.
Ah, that's funny.
But now I'm worried that
but
omega means something else entirely.
no, Omega, it does mean bottom, but
Okay.
it's like the Omegas are like apparently very alluring
So like,
because of the hormones or something that I don't know. But anyways, yeah,
Boomba,
I learned things.
I'm going to your cave and disconnecting you from the internet.
Listen, you need to be equipped in this day and age. We cannot lose to the people, especially you're a wolf. You need to know this stuff.
Okay, but a lot of that stuff's made up. Like an actual wolf pack, there's no such thing as an alpha.
You know what nodding is?
All right, we're done. We're moving on past this subject.
Okay, we are. Wait, I need help. Wait. Come here.
Oh my god. And yes, I do. Anyways, what do you need help with?
I don't know. I just wanted to get that tension off of me. Here it comes. Help me with these little spots. There's so much. There's so many. I'm forgetting English. There's so much.
Yeah. Well, I finished my chair, so I don't know what your excuse is.
I was thinking about the Omegaverse.
Boomba.
Not anymore. That chapter, that thing is. It's not my fault. You're a wolf. That's the first thing that comes in my mind now. Because.
Hey, Boomba.
Uh huh. Mm-hmm.
You're looking pretty omega and breedable right now.
I am gonna. This is what you get. Wait.
No.
Enough.
No. You stay over there. And this is.
You guys see this? He's been at it before stream. He said some questionable things.
No, you said questionable things, and I just laughed at them because they were very questionable.
I was very innocent.
You were. Welcome to the first and last collab. This is how the community will know you now.
No. Okay, let's be wholesome.
Okay, how are we being wholesome? What snacks have you eaten recently?
What's next?
Yeah.
Oh boy. What did I eat recently? Oh, I got a bunch of like Valentine's chocolates from my viewers.
Oh,
I ate a whole bunch of chocolates.
That's probably not good to eat when you're sick, you realize.
Yeah. Well, I heard like dark chocolate is good for your throat.
Dark chocolate, actually, I think I've heard something similar. Like, apparently, if you have like a sore throat, like hot cocoa is really supposed to be helpful for it.
Oh.
But I don't know how accurate that is. We know, Keenan. I mean, that's valid, yeah. Serotonin, that's fair. That's fair element.
But yeah, no, honestly, I'm so like amazed. So last time, you know how we had to reschedule, I was so anxious anyway because there was a Pokemon competition that I was a part of.
You won, didn't you?
And I won.
Yeah.
I didn't know I would win. Holy cow, it was crazy.
I believed in you. I believed in you.
You did. You were like, oh yeah, you got this. I was like, I don't think so.
But, I know.
Like literally, my friends were like, cause I kept joking. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be out like immediately. So they were like, yeah, well, if you lose, you can join you can be a commentator and like just be like funny with us and blah blah blah. I said, ooh, that sounds so fun. And they were like, no, but you can't lose on purpose. Like seriously, don't. Like we worked really hard. Like come on, give it your best. I said, okay. So
like,
I did, and I somehow won the first round.
There you go.
And then And then I somehow won the second one, and I was like in disbelief. I'm like, wait, I'm really trying to lose here, but not actually giving you the victory.
I'm trying to lose
then
here. Stop.
Right. And then in the final round, I was telling the person I was going against, I'm like, hey, I guess we're at the last match, and I can't do commentary anymore, so I'm just gonna try to like beat you. So let's go at it.
Oh
And
my
then,
god.
Apparently, people said towards the end, like I seemed like a monster to them.
I can see it. Hot cocoa where I am has milk in it, which goes to So yeah, that hot cocoa might actually be a thing if you're a sore throat.
Oh, I love hot cocoa.
I haven't really had much.
Are you a competitive person? I feel like you are.
Yes and no. I mean, if it's like a game where it's explicitly like, hey, this is just for fun, I can just take it as like, hey, this is just a fun thing with friends, no big deal. But if it's explicitly said like, hey, this is a competition, I do get pretty competitive, and there are times where like I get a little too competitive, I think.
Uh-huh. Like how you like got competitive during our VR chat date when we were playing that one game.
Which one?
The one where we had to play a board game.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, kind of. But that wasn't as bad as it gets. I've had some friends see me when it's far worse.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the person that like I get really competitive, right? And if it gets to the point where like I get too carried away with it, it's literally, well, if I can't win, no one can win, and I will sabotage everything to make sure nobody has a good time.
Oh my gosh.
I'm that guy.
You fiend. Oh my gosh.
Marshmallows.
Playing Monster Prom with you would be such a nightmare.
I played Monster Prom once.
Uh-huh. Are you still friends with those people?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, yeah. Puppo Keenan for your first redeem. I'm not toxic. Also here, you guys get to see the rare. Well, I guess it's not that rare. I was gonna say the rare Puppo Keenan, but one sec. It's your first redeem bar.
Oh my god.
It did not work.
Am I gonna?
My belt's malfunctioning lately. My belt is going for an upgrade.
Your belt. Ooh.
That's how I transform. Is my belt.
Whoa.
There you go.
I pressed the button on his belt. I helped. That's what happened.
There you go. Yeah, you hit the wrong button. But no, my belt is what helps me transform. So might need an update soon.
What if I wear the belt? What's gonna happen to me?
It will actually do nothing. It is set for my DNA only.
Oh.
I made sure that didn't happen.
Rude.
It's a safety precaution.
Well, what if I want to be a cute puppy?
I could say something.
Huh?
Nothing.
Keenan?
Nothing.
This is a wholesome and clean stream.
No. It was a wholesome stream, and then you started talking earlier about Omegaverse stuff.
Oh, you did that before the Omegaverse stuff. You put Omega in my head.
I did not put anything anywhere. Cause chaos?
Okay.
Alright. Be gay, do chaos. Let's go.
Oh.
Yo,
Chaos.
Bottle Top Hornet, thank you so much for the raid. Shall we do a puzzle party? Say hello. We're gonna do a puzzle party. Thank you guys so much for the raid.
Yay! Let's do the party.
We vibing, we grooving, we schmooving.
Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I love the puppos dancing.
And now I can join them.
Huh?
Thank you guys so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you guys playing? I didn't get a chance to see it because my chat scrolled by quick. Minecraft, love to see it. Well, hello guys, my name's Keenan. I'm normally a human, but in Pupple Farm currently. Variety streamer here in Neon Heights. And I'm joined by Boomba today.
Oh, I'm Boomba.
That's Boomba, right over there. Ness, thank you so much for the resubs. 4 months, appreciate your face. How was your guys' stream though? How are you, Ness? Yeah, we're currently Pupple Farm. What were we talking about? I forgot what we were even talking about.
We were talking about...
Oh, so, snacks, you had chocolate and everything. And
yeah,
then,
what about you?
So, I've been kind of snacky lately. Not too much. I think the last snack I actually had, like, not like an actual food, was I had some, fruit gushers, I think.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I like the fruity snacks more than chocolate. I mean, not just because of the whole canine thing, but just I liked the fruit stuff more.
Yeah, I can see you liking fruity stuff.
Yeah. Played some Minecraft today still, just behind the scenes work for my YouTube world. Nice! Sounds awesome. We were just playing some Power Wash Simulator, and I mean, real talk, Power Wash Simulator again is just a chatting stream with background tasks. So we're just kind of chit-chatting about whatever. I am stuck on the doghouse. They make mini gushers?
Oh.
Wait, why am I legit stuck on this?
So we were talking about well, there was this meme, right? You've probably had those snacks. They're by like that Debbie or whatever lady.
The little hostess things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's like a bunch of stuff, and there's like, which one was your sin? And honestly, I had a phase where I was really obsessed with zebra cakes. Like
I mean, that's not the worst to get obsessed over.
Oh my gosh, it was bad though.
Little
like
Debbie
I
snacks.
would have, yeah, I would have like one pack of zebra cake with like every meal, at least. It was really bad.
I think they're okay. Did they make those cosmic brownies?
Yes.
With like the little M&M like chocolate covered
Yes.
pieces? Yeah, that was one of mine before I got like sick of chocolate. Like I used to eat chocolate pretty often and I got sick of it really fast. But
Whoa.
But now like whenever I want to grab like a quick pastry snack, I feel like the zebra cakes are still kind of my go-to. That
really?
or like that or like I don't know what they're I don't think they're Little Debbie, but like they're kind of like, I don't want to say Twinkies, but like they're Twinkie shaped and they're like red and have like coconut shavings and like cream filling.
Oh.
They're like strawberry. That's what my favorite snack is. Shampoo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Neon Heights. Glad to have you here.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's like my favorite like pastry snack to go after now.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah, you like Swiss rolls. Swiss rolls are really good.
Swiss rolls are okay, but yeah, these ones are like coconut zingers. Is that what they're called? Really? Are they red with like coconut flakes?
Oh.
Snowballs. Snowballs are good. Snowballs are just basically marshmallows.
Mm.
Oh, I forgot how much there is to do in this. Snowballs? Okay, yeah, so it might be zingers I'm thinking of.
Wasn't Zingers like a KFC thing?
No, because I don't like KFC.
You don't like KFC?
No, KFC is terrible. Nah, thank you so much for the gifts up to Bottle. Welcome. You guys are official Neon Wolves. Glad to have you here.
Oh, thank you. Wait, no. Go back. You don't like chicken or you just don't like KFC?
I love chicken. I hate KFC.
Oh, okay,
I've never had a good experience at KFC, ever. I prefer Popeyes.
Really?
Raising Cane's.
Oh, Raising Popeyes is really good.
Raising Cane's is another good one. I've had them once. But they're not like they're not like super around.
What's your issue with KFC? I'm curious.
Every time I've gone there, it's just terrible food, and either there's been food poisoning the next day or it just tastes terrible.
Is it the branch that you went to that's bad?
If it's the branch, and there's like 3 branches where I'm here in the city, that's just no, it's not bueno.
God, maybe KFC is just bad in Neon Heights.
Yeah, we don't have very good representation of KFC on Neon Heights. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Let me some Zinger burgers. Nice. The fried rat from the Colonel never looked back. Well, at least a fried rat would have seasoning in it.
You know what's funny? I still haven't played that KFC dating sim.
Thank you for the boot
that they did.
Oh yeah, it's a thing, isn't it? That's
yeah, you can. I think date Colonel Sanders.
Would you date the Colonel?
I mean, in that visual novel, have you seen him?
No.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I see. I don't think I've seen you here a little bit, Naz. How you been? Of course, I've been streaming. I always stream weird times. Never mind. What are you cleaning right now?
This place.
I've just been seeing you stand in that same spot like this entire thing. So
No. There's just the tiny things I'm getting. They're like hiding between these rocks.
Yeah. So I like Wingstop.
Wingstop?
See, Element gets it. KFC's gotten them sick too.
Really? Oh, I've never had it. I did get sick from Burger King.
I heard a lot of people aren't too fond of Burger King, which is sad because I do like Burger King for their chicken. Funny enough.
I know a lot of people had a bad experience with Chipotle. I didn't.
I don't think I've gone to Chipotle. Alright, Cod's been a lot. Glad you're streaming so I can come on the raid. Aw, well, glad to have you here. How have I been? Been pretty good. Life has been life. Let's just say that.
Yeah, but now life is amazing because I'm here.
Yeah, that's true. We got friends. We got people here to hang out with us.
Mm-hmm.
White Castle. I haven't had a White Castle burger in so long. Actually, sounds kind of nice right now. I don't know why. Like their burgers are so stupid simple, but they're so good.
You know what's greasy and really bad for you, but really good? Checkers. Their fries are so good.
I thought this was going to turn into a very weird pickup line.
What? Okay, you are clearly on another zone.
I don't know about that.
You wanna tell me something, Keenan?
Hmm.
You wanna tell me something? Do you
What?
wanna profess something?
I'm cute, so I can get away with it.
Okay. You are cute. I'll let you get away with it.
Haha! I win every time. Arby's curly fries. They are either hit or miss. Sometimes they're made right. Other times, I think it really depends on where you go.
I like fries in general.
They're okay.
They're
That's
okay.
Exactly, Ness. Well, I think there's
What?
better. I think there's better things to do with potatoes than just fries. I do like fries. But I think there's better options to do with potatoes. Chat is asking you your favorite pizza.
Oh my gosh. You guys are just I feel like these questions start off innocent, but then when you get to pizza, people go crazy. That's when people will go like, oh man, no, not the pineapples, la 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 la.
Well, I will say this right now. We've had this chat before in my chat, and we are all very respectful of food and snack opinions for the most part, so you're safe. Whoever has harmed you in the past with your pizza opinions, you are safe, Boomba.
No, actually, I'm like the worst person because, you know, you're either for pineapple or not. I am indifferent. If it's there, I'm just gonna put it in my mouth.
That's me.
So,
like, if it's there,
yeah.
and like I'm hungry, I'm like, yeah, I'll eat it. Now, will I go out of my way for it? Not always. No, I prefer other pizzas. But like, if
Right.
it's there, yeah, why not?
But I will say this: if I know someone is already like getting pineapples, because I know people who like pineapples, I will try to get jalapenos in there so I can have that nice balance
That sweet and
between
hot.
the sweetness and the spicy.
Yeah.
Mhm. So good.
We are on the same wavelength. Yeah, we just vibing on the same wavelength sometimes.
Yeah. What kind of pizza do you... I honestly, I will say this. I think cheese pizza is very underrated. There's just something about that stretchy cheese that you... Oh my gosh, that like melts, that you see, that you've grown up seeing in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoons. Like, you know, it's just magical. Ah.
Actually, that's not as weird as you think it is, Shampoo. I will say this right now. Like, one of my most favorite pizzas that I have, like, I like if it's just one of like more generic pizzas. I really just like pepperoni, just a nice simple pepperoni, or like 4 cheese. But if it's like a fancy pizza, I really like a chicken Alfredo pizza. So like you get Alfredo sauce is like the base. Add chicken and spinach and some extra cheese, maybe like some onions if that's your thing, and that's a really good pizza. Hey, Queen.
You know what the wildest pizza I've had? I had the chicken tikka pizza.
Yes, thank you so much for the gift sub to
Gift
Shampoo. Gift puff.
That's cute. It's okay, guys. He's kind of flustered since I'm here today, so don't mind him.
I mean, I normally can't talk English that well anyways. My first language is K9, to be fair.
Right. My first language is cave too. I understand.
English is weird.
English is so weird.
Gift
They
puff,
just
yeah.
expect you to be like, oh yeah, this is read and this is red, and just know it somehow.
Or if it's like I go up to you and I'm like, all right, 2. Which 2 am I describing? Just 2.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like, what's the context of the sentence?
right.
Should I do the cute attack? Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go.
English is hard.
There you go. There you go.
Aw, so cute.
There you go. That gets me out of trouble.
I also don't like how. Okay, so speaking of pizzas, I used to say pizzas wrong for like the majority of my life.
Hmm.
I used to literally just say pizza.
Pizza.
It's so embarrassing. And then like until like somebody like made fun of me, I was like, oh. I was like, wait, why is there like a Z in there? They were like, yeah, and that's also how you say like mozzarella. I was like, oh my god, this is awful.
That's how you say mozzarella.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
And I also don't like how you don't say the H in herbs. Like that's just weird. Unless it's a name, then you can say herb. But otherwise, you're saying herbs. I think
Well,
herb sounds like a disease.
It's like pterodactyl and night.
It's just, I guess, I grew up with like British English as well. So I grew up like saying like weird English. Like I grew up saying like instead of like let's go to the movies, I used to be like, yeah, let's go to the cinema, and like my friend found it hilarious.
Oh, it's okay. Like I've been hanging out with my friends, and they're in the UK, and there's so many words that they say that I like get like I have to like take a second guess. Hold on, there's a treat. I actually don't have a treat near me today.
Oh, but you do have a treat near you. It's me.
You want me to eat you? That's what I thought.
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep cleaning.
Not like that. I just the treat is to eat a treat, not yeah. You get eaten.
He's doing this on purpose to me.
I'm really not. I'm really not.
Okay.
Well, like, so I was saying, like, my friend, we were playing this game, and she was like, "Oh, put it in the boot," and I'm like, "The what?" And we're like driving around. She's like, "Put it in the boot," and I was so confused. And then she opens up the trunk, and I'm like, "Oh, the boot." The other one is,
that's really funny.
She was saying that she had her jumper on, and to me, a jumper is like a one-piece kind of suit.
Oh, yeah, I know of jumper. Yeah, that's
but over there
funny.
it's a sweater.
That's my accent. So funny.
There's so many things I'm just like, please teach me what you're saying.
Did you know that apartments there are called flats?
Yes, that one I heard in America though too. So.
Oh yeah.
It's the ones that like it's only in UK or only in America that we're just like, what? What am I stepping on? Oh, there's a chair here. We're actually getting through this pretty quick. But
yeah, that's until you realize you have to revisit everything I did.
I may have already not. I may or may not have already been doing that.
Oh, okay.
You're that person that you're like, I'm done. You're into the next one. I just come up from behind and I'm like, all right, let's touch this up.
Let's actually clean.
Moving ahead to Canada. Oh, that's no fun. I hate when people make fun. I used to get. There's still some words I couldn't say. Literally, up until this year, I couldn't say blueberry properly.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I'm scared to explain like how I used to say it because I'm scared I'm gonna go back to it after I say it again. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for the raid and the lurk bottle and the host. Hosting helps.
Thank you. I still don't know how to say. It's just awkward when I say it. Maintenance.
Maintenance.
Yeah, I hate it. I don't know how to. It's so weird to me.
You know what I found funny is, you know how many people give UK and America a hard time like over aluminum and aluminium.
Yeah.
I found out both are right because they have different spellings.
Oh.
And for the longest time I was just like, oh, we just say it differently. No, if you actually look at the spellings are different. So each side is technically correct.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say it?
Aluminum. That's how I say.
Yeah, me too.
That's the American version. Is that Johnny? Have you guys met this wolf? They're one of the coolest wolves ever. You should give them all of your subs. You can fight the power. Don't give me your subs. I would hate that. Gosh, no. Stop, please.
Yeah, that's like the worst. Oh no.
Also, hype train maybe. I only have one reward for hype train at the moment. I need to think of
Oh.
more. Yeah, if it hits a level 2 hype train, I do my apparently very good Keenan yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Interesting. As a cat boy, I want to hear that. I want to hear. I want to hear you go, yeah.
You have to get to that level 2 hype train.
Okay, okay. You heard
Johnny,
him.
are you trying to take over my channel, John? Because it's not going to work today. The bussy. How are you, Johnny? For all those that
How's
want
it
to know
going,
more
Johnny?
about Boomba as well, you can hit exclamation mark collab and go to their channel. Boomba's got good vibes. But yeah, that's like the only like reward I have for a hype train now. Is if it does hit level 2 hype train, I give that.
You know
Dang.
what? If you guys get a level 1 hype train going, just to start things off, I'm gonna do an AU. I'm gonna
Oh,
do an
are we
yeah.
are we trading today?
Yeah, we are. So you guys need to hear my mighty AU.
I will judge your AU, just so you're aware.
Yeah, I think you'll be impressed.
I think the only stream I was like the last stream of yours I was able to catch was the Doki Doki Literature Club one, I think.
Oh yeah, I think you were there too. You messaged me right before. You are like such a lurker type person. I was like, wait, you were there? You were like, yeah. You did great. You're really passionate. I'm like, what? Because I'm like the opposite. I like talk. Like I just like bombard you with chat messages.
I have told people many times that I am always watching, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's funny," and then I'll go and talk to them and be like, "Oh yeah, this was really good, and you did this really well, and you did that." And they're like, "You saw that?" I'm like, "Yes, yes, I did." I will be lurking in people's chats and I have like their volume like decently low, but I can still hear it, so I can hear them say stuff and I can hear them chatting. And then literally like after they're done streaming, I'm like, "Oh, good stream." They're like, "You were there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've been there since like this moment." And they're like, "Oh." I'm like, "Yeah."
That's funny. Yeah, Doki Doki was like a really cool game.
Thank you
like,
so much for stopping by, Ness.
Thank you. It was like very very
I heard it gets too interesting.
very interesting, very like mind provoking. I think you should. If you've never played it, you should. It's a good stream game, definitely.
Yeah, you gotta finish your dirt pond.
Huh? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Let me see what else we're missing. Oh, the chairs. I can get the chairs real fast. No, I want to do more like train rewards, but I'm still there's some stuff that's going on in the background right now that has all my attention. So for those that know, they know. For those that don't know, stay tuned.
I know it. I know it, guys. It's really saucy.
No, it's not. It's not the Speedo.
It is. He told me that last night.
It's not the Speedo.
It expects like the ultimate skin show of the lifetime.
Oh, you like the music? Yeah, heck yeah. Heckin' good music's here. Oh yeah, that's
he
my
even
Discord.
showed me it. It was like the tightest Speedo that I've ever seen.
Oh my god. We're missing something from the fence. Boomba has these crazy dreams, and sometimes they get a little too realistic.
I saw it all. Just saying.
All right, so how do I do this thing where like it shows you?
Yeah, see, everybody's curious now. What about a Speedo?
It's not a Speedo. Oh, you're gonna get all their hopes up.
It's like very cute. It's like a neon green Speedo.
Oh my god. No.
I'm putting in a visual.
Yeah, just give him all the details, Boomba.
Yeah, it's like a neon green Speedo with like um black patterns, like checkered patterns on the sides,
Uh-huh.
and um there's barely any fabric is all I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay. I see. Thank you so much for
Mm-hmm.
stopping by, Element. Feel free to lurk. Yeah, job complete.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
There's no speed. Okay, first off, we gotta hydrate. Second of
Okay.
all, you did not capture. I wouldn't do checkers. Checkers isn't my thing.
Oh, really?
I don't do squares.
You don't do squares.
No. There is one shape that's almost consistent in my aesthetic.
Uh,
Oh, it's fog. Got the fog.
is it triangle?
Yeah, that's like
Okay,
triangle is just a powerful shape.
that's right. They're the gamer shape because of Doritos.
I don't do
What did I
squares
do?
because I ain't a square. Exactly. So do we go to the next one and I just invite you?
Yeah. I think when you go, I think I should be able to just teleport with you.
Okay. We'll see real fast.
Aw, Seki is so
There you go.
cute. He wants us to stream together. Look at him. Look at the chemistry that we have.
What? We're doing chemistry? I barely know math. All right.
Uh.
Zinc and iron make. What do zinc and iron make? Oh, wait, is that?
This is what they make.
Water?
Yeah.
I don't think they do. I think that's hydrogen and oxygen. Hated that door correlation. All right. Are you more of a enter from or
Huh?
clean the front or clean the back kind of person?
Wait, no.
No,
What were
it's
you
fine.
gonna say?
Nothing. I misspoke.
You misspoke.
So-
Uh-huh. You know where this water is hitting? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, good.
Zinc and iron make Zephi. Big brain. Oh, okay.
Listen,
Listen,
wait,
the only
where are you
thing
going?
the only thing I know is cheese. We're gonna run.
I'm having separation anxiety. I'm not leaving you alone.
Okay. Wait. How do I pick this up?
Was it F? Wait, I think a text just popped up.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, I want to try something.
Okay. What the heck? Hey! I'll attack you from here.
There, I put it back for you. Okay. I'm just gonna we'll just start spring.
Looks like I'm a top and Keenan's the bottom. How predictable.
Wow. Haha. Yeah. Predictable.
Oh, did you know? Recently I did my first ever interview.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I interviewed this professional translator who worked in video games and otome visual novels, and it was fun. Why are you laughing? What? Hey, I see that. I see the hate crime that's going on.
You had no proof.
I'm literally watching your stream. Also, your W's are really pretty.
Yeah, I got pretty decent handwriting.
I don't. Wait, let me try to write something to show you. What should I write?
Write weather. Weather's a good word because it has like a lot of those fancy things you'd see in cursive, so it gives you a chance to show off your writing.
Oh, okay. Well, I accidentally wrote P, the
What?
letters. So I'm just gonna write the actual word P, and I can move on with whoever.
Yeah. Why was the first letter you went to P?
I think
Yeah.
I think I was trying to write Boomba, and then I just didn't complete the B.
There's no P in your name.
P's are kind of similar to B's, you know.
They are not. Why was P your go-to?
Um,
Is there something you want to share with the class?
no, I'm not into that stuff. I mean, it's fine.
I didn't say you were. I just said.
It's okay for people who are into that stuff. I know there's a bunch of VTuber community that's like really into the. I'm not. That's fine. You guys, I support you. P away, boy.
Boomba. What you? We're taking away your internet and your Discord and your Twitter.
Okay. What?
I'm
Then I will
grounding,
stop existing.
I'm grounding you for a bit. Just you gotta get your head back in the right places, buddy.
I think you're the one who has. Never mind.
Yeah. Go. Yeah.
Nothing.
Mm.
I was gonna say something that had terrible phrasing, and I was like, nope.
That's what you were doing all earlier too. Is you kept saying stuff that was just terrible phrasing. Wolf.
I can't help it. That's just how I talk.
Keenan Sensei. Or I guess it'd be Inagami Sensei. They used to fluster me so bad.
They used to flush you.
No, fluster me. People would say senpai and sensei, and I was just like, no, I'm not.
Oh, I'm like, why were they putting you in the toilet? Why were they flushing you?
I don't know. We're back to the P comment now, aren't we?
Let's see. Wait, so do you get embarrassed when people say that?
I used
King
to.
and Sensei.
Yeah, I used to get really embarrassed by it. My music
Oh,
stopped.
please teach me, King and Sensei.
What am I teaching you?
About how, the urinary system.
Oh God, the urinary tract system. Okay, you put water in your body. Your body's like, I'm gonna take all the vitamins and minerals out of this that I can, and then anything left over, it's like I don't need this anymore, so it comes out the front. There you go.
Oh, by the way, I did my beautiful handwriting, but you have to come to the top to see it.
Okay. This. Oh, okay, hold on. Teach you math? Okay.
Try not to tap over my beautiful handwriting. Thank you.
Why is it P weather?
I think it was very fitting.
You know what though? You know what's worse than P weather?
Oh,
P weather.
no. Yeah, that is true. Oh my gosh, that's horrifying.
Yeah, you'll get the point real fast.
I told you P's were similar to B's.
I mean, you did.
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
Ain't that just the rain? P weather? Yeah, I guess.
I
I guess the clouds are peeing on us, aren't they?
I thought they were crying, but yeah. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing this. Are you just gonna? Are you working on the roof?
Yeah, since I'm here anyway.
It's okay. I'll let you be in the top area for once.
For once.
Yeah.
If I say something, then I'm gonna be the dirty one.
You've
So
been
I'm
the
just gonna
dirty
continue
one this
talking.
entire stream.
I have been nothing but say so.
You mentioned nodding.
Yeah, that was a really important term that I just learned. Do you mind that I'm bragging something about a term that I just learned? Do you hate learning? Do you hate people growing?
I don't mind people learning, but you're learning weird subjects, my friend.
Well, I learned it from you. I mean, since you're a wolf and...
No, don't say it like that. Don't say it like that.
Mm.
Nobody. How about that weather? How about that P weather? How's the P weather lately?
It's the P weather's it's gone. Actually, speaking of P weather, it has been pretty like really bad lately.
Mm.
It's been really cold. It's been really snowy and slushy and like depressing. Uh, I
Right.
wish I just want to go out and for walks and stuff again and use and go on my bicycle.
Do you miss walkies?
Yeah, I miss walkies. I miss walkies.
I mean, that's valid. I go for walkies at least 5 times a week. So
Really? Oh,
yep.
how's
Ah,
the weather in Neon City?
it's pretty cold right now. It kind of fluctuates though. Right now we got some
Mm.
meteor weather apparently,
Oh.
but it's been okay. Like the only thing I hate is like one time it's like really warm and you're like, yeah, spring is here. And the next day you're like, oh nope, freezing cold. It's still winter.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably like the worst part because you're never really sure what weather to expect.
That's the worst. And then I end up looking like a lunatic with all the layers I'm wearing.
I would rather have layers just to be safe than
Mm-hmm.
need a jacket or something halfway through the day.
Plus, I think winter clothes are cute anyway.
That's fair. That's fair. Where? Okay. It feels weird coming back to all these levels. I remember, like, I used to stream Power Wash Simulator like weekly.
Really? I feel like you used to do it like daily almost, or at least that's what it felt like to me.
Yeah. Well, you probably caught the only stream you were able to catch was the day that I actually streamed it, so that's probably why.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, but I always did it like weekly because like one, it's just a nice relaxing game, and two, like there's just
Mhm.
moments where you're kind of zone out, and you get that satisfying ding at the end, you know.
Yeah. For
Like this game is
sure.
very satisfying.
It is.
And then the update comes out next week actually, and I'll be
Wait, is
doing
another update?
yeah, there'll be another update coming out next week, and I'll be having another friend's gonna join me to do clean up the new maps. So that'd be fun.
Oh, that was gonna be so much fun.
hmm But like, there's like a couple games I have that are just like those chill, like zone out, don't think games. Those have been
Mhm.
really popular with me lately, just because I don't want to think lately.
Hey, especially if you've had a busy day, you just want to
Yeah.
chill.
Well, I feel like this
Mm.
last month has been hard for a lot of people. Like a lot of my friends have been saying how this last month has like really hit them emotionally, and I think I'm kind of in that same boat where like I either felt
Mhm.
drained or just exhausted and stuff. All right, cat boy and
Oh.
wolf boy. Important decision time. Should I eat more cheese? What kind of cheese?
Yeah, we need
Because
specifics.
yeah, like Swiss is not good by itself, but like mozzarella is fine. Um,
Mhm.
cheddar and sharp are good. Um,
Unless
Formunda's
you're
pretty
having cheese
good.
sticks. If it's cheese sticks, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. But Fermunda cheese is pretty good too. So I don't know if you've ever had that kind, Boomba. It's really
Which
good.
one?
Fermunda.
Let me Google it.
You don't wait. You don't know what it is?
I, I've eaten a lot of things. Sometimes I eat things and I don't know what they are.
Oh, I mean, you can just I can tell you what it is.
Oh, tell me.
Oh, it's from Under These Nuts. Ah!
Mm, mm, I'm I'm controlling myself.
Yeah, I see you.
You do? Okay.
Let me swap back to normal as well. Hold on. Yeah, stress yourself this week. I've been trying to stress myself, but it's been really hard lately. This month has just been stress month. And not only stress month, but like I don't know if you've had a lot of people that have been saying this, but like imposter syndrome has been really strong with a lot of people this month too.
Oh yeah.
Like I
Mm-hmm.
get hit by it with every so often, but this month I've like been drowning in it. Thank you, Megan.
Unfortunately, yeah. I think the whole like just this period, like starting from the holidays to like
hmm
now, I think it's just been like very hard for a lot of people. and I hope things get better.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's like you're like stuck between that like awkward, like bright, cheery, fun winter holiday stuff and like those like warm vibes. But then literally January and
Mhm.
February come around. There's nothing really to keep that spirit going. So
Right.
it's just cold blah.
Yeah, like all the holiday stuff has ended. Everyone's back to their routines now, and it's just kind of not fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I think holidays. I realized last year. I realized that actually, I mean, growing up, I thought holidays were the happiest time of the year. But
Yeah.
literally last year, it kind of hit me that like actually holidays are really rough for a lot of people.
Yep. Seasonal sadness is also a huge part of it. Yeah. Thank you so much for the head pats. No, I've been having just some rough days. So it's probably for me, it's a mix of like that seasonal sadness, but also just like,
Yeah, I get that way too. I also have a little like lamp, like the little
mm.
solar lamp,
Oh, yeah.
um, to kind of help with that kind of stuff. Cause, um, living in a cave, I don't have much sun, and
Right, right.
uh, sometimes those things are really helpful to stimulate it. Cause you need those feel good hormones that
Yeah.
get emitted from that kind of stuff.
No, you really do. That's like when I go for my walks, like I get that direct sunlight, and that's like what helps me. But even with that
Mm-hmm.
direct sunlight lately, it's been like cloudy and dreary, so you don't get like the full effect of it. So,
Right.
no, I just think this month is hard for a lot of people. But
It is. I've noticed that too. Oof. It's been rough.
well, I also think that like a lot of new people are entering the V. Like, well, there's people that have been VTubing for a while, been doing their thing. But then like those people are starting to either like go back to their normal lives, and then like there's new people showing up as well. So it's like this clash of new old like hype, but also like getting settled into things. So it's like this. I don't know. It's a weird energy lately.
Right. I am I gonna sound weird or stuck up if I say like I don't really pay attention to people cropping up until it's like in my face. Like, um, I don't know.
I don't think it's rude because there are so many people popping up. It's hard to keep track of them. And
Yeah.
until they're like
It.
directly into your
Mhm.
feed or directly in your face, like, hi, I'm new and I'm so and so. You're like, oh, hey, cool, like, nice to meet you. But like that one person you're meeting that's just like now popping into your feed that you're saying hello to, you gotta think there's like probably like 80 others that have just appeared with them.
Exactly. It's just. Oh my gosh. Anytime I start to think like I know almost all the VTuber community, there's like I see a bunch of VTubers
Mm-hmm.
and with like big followings that I just never heard of. I'm like, oh my gosh, you were a person too? Like what?
You're a person too?
Like you exist? Oh my gosh. And then everybody has their own communities and it's just like, holy
Mhm.
cow, how many people are there?
I wouldn't be surprised if there's like thousands of VTubers at this point.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think we've far exceeded that number.
Oh, 100%. 100%. But it's
Man.
cool though because like I've been telling people for the longest time, like it gives you a chance to find somebody that you mesh really well with.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like back when like I started doing, there wasn't a lot of information on certain things, and now all these programs have evolved so much, and technology has evolved with it, which is why I love technology. Is that it's always
Right.
growing, and like one day you're gonna wake up and it's like, hey, you can now monitor your breathing intake with this one touch of a button. And you're like, huh?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of
Like
interesting.
I remember when I started streaming, I had to like we had to legit use add like codes and stuff for other people's PNGs, like
Oh
for
yeah.
reactive. And now there's just a cool website that we just use and it's so much more convenient.
Mm-hmm. So it's just kind of cool how things have changed.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's still, I don't know, you want to learn a small fun fact that,
Mm-hmm.
so I think me and you have been around for a fairly decent amount of time. And to this day, there's still people that come up to me, and it gets me flustered and almost anxious. Is that people say like they really look up to my streams or like what I'm doing,
Oh.
and I sit there and I'm like, that's nice. Why?
Aw, what do you mean why?
I
You're
guess
so
like
fun.
like there's all this talk of like being a big VTuber, and in my eyes, like
Mhm.
big VTuber is like Vshoujo,
Mhm. The
Hololive,
cream of the
Nisi-san.
crop.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But then there's like other people that are like 1K viewers, like all these like merchandising sponsorships. Like they've really put their heart into it. Like you can tell they worked hard for where they're at right now. And so I've
Right.
had people like, "Oh, you're big," and I'm like, "No, I'm like medium fish in the sea. I go blub."
Mhm.
But it's intimidating
Yeah.
because it's like you're realizing how many people like see you in this light, and you're like they see you in a spotlight. You're barely underneath the porch light in your eyes.
I honestly, I've had this conversation before. Like I I think somebody even got offended when I said it. I was like, honestly, I'm a little speck in
Yeah.
like a sea of people. Like I have 1,000 or so followers or whatever. My average views are nothing compared to Hololive or VShojo. Like
Hmm.
I I'm like a little blip. Like it's just I'm barely making a dent. People barely know of me. And I think that's still exciting.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
Like
I
this isn't to neglect any of that.
yeah, like I'm not saying like I haven't made progress. I have. It's just we're just very little in the grand scheme of like
Hmm.
VTubing and
Oh,
stuff.
thank you, Megan.
And you're amazing, Keenan. Yeah, Boomba, thank you. I think we just have to keep working hard, keep doing what
Oh
we're
yeah, yeah,
doing.
yeah. Like by no
And
means am I like saying, oh it sucks or oh it's like it's just kind of like you said, like there's so much bigger out there and you're kind of just like in this little circle of but I'm a medium fish and I appreciate it, but I still got a lot of room to grow myself.
exactly. It's definitely I understand what you're talking about. A lot of people look up to you. I've once you've been in the public eye for some time,
Hmm.
and you don't want to let them down. And you also are
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I'm not really worth like just being put in this
Right.
um a
That bubble.
position, right? Um, but that's why I think it's really important, no matter how many followers, how many whatever numbers you have, it's
Mhm.
really important to conduct yourself um with ethics and
Oh,
your
100%.
values and your morals, because you don't know who you're affecting and who you're inspiring without realizing.
Oh, 100%. That's like I've always held my values very high of, when you're here, I make sure like and I've had these values for life where honesty, comfort, and consent are like my biggest things. Like as long as those are being met, like awesome. But it's like so strange to be like people like, "Oh, you're doing great and I adore you and I look up to you." And you're just like, I'm not doing anything though." And it's just like that
Yeah.
like blink. And again, like obviously like I hate it because for the longest time, I used to say numbers don't matter, and at the end of the day, they don't. But at the same time, there's a time and place to talk about them, and because that is like a sign of progress. But it's
Right.
also
They give you an
like,
estimate of how you're
yeah.
doing. Yeah.
But it's also like, don't let them define you. I think is the better way to say it. Is you can look at them, but don't let them decide your worth. Is a better way to
Right.
say it.
Exactly. That's a good way to say it. Yes.
Got me emotional. You guys doing great. I didn't mean to get you. I'm sorry.
Oh,
We're getting
I'm
people
we're
emotional.
sorry. But like literally, I've had some VTuber friends that are very business minded, that are very like,
Hmm.
I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna make sure my numbers are blah 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 blah. And then they since we're all VTubers, we're all just asking one another like, and then
Yeah.
then they ask me, they're like, what about you? Like, how are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just a cute VTuber doing cute things. Like
I'm
I
here.
I'm here. I get comments. Like I make sure everybody's comfortable and everybody's having a good time. And
Mhm.
if I get comments like, "Oh, I was having a rough day and you made my day better,"
Right.
I'm like, "That's my success. That's my win." I'm very content. I know this is not a very good mindset for somebody who should be aiming for, like, I guess, I don't know, of like thousands of viewers or something. But I'm
Right.
just happy that I get to at least have a little positive impact on people's lives.
Oh,
Small
100%.
one.
That's where I'm like, For me, I really just want to make sure I like have that smile and like that effect, like kind of make someone like kind of same thing. Like I want to make someone's day. I want either to make them with something I do, make them smile, make them kind of maybe a little bit of a blush, but make them like laugh, make them kind of realize how important they are. So when people share my stuff, they're like, "Oh, I love this. I had to like share it with my friends," or "Oh my gosh, this made me smile." That same as you is like that's my thing. And like obviously, I want to grow. And there's so many people that are like, "Oh, partner, when?" And I'm like, "I don't know when," because there's numbers involved with that, and that's a pain. But I'm like,
and
that's
even without the numbers, there's apparently a lot of crazy stuff that goes on with partner.
yeah,
And people surpassing those numbers haven't been able to get it. It's
yeah. That's why I'm like, obviously that's a goal, but at the same time, I'm like, when people are sharing my stuff and saying how much they appreciate it, it's nice. But at the same time, it's like when they're like, "Oh, I appreciate you because you do this and this," you're like, "That's nice." But they're like, "Oh, I look up to you." You're just like, "Ooh, it's a different energy."
Mhm. It is a different energy.
Really cried. Don't cry. We're making people cry. I'm sorry.
Why are you guys crying? I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, I guess this is a nice conversation to have on stream
Yeah.
because this is the kind of stuff we think about when we stream.
Like,
Like,
I think a lot of people don't realize that, like, you guys see us when we're on stream. You guys see us, like, laughing, making Omega jokes, spraying walls with Wolf is better than say like that's us. That's completely us. Like at least I know with me and Boomba, like that is 100% who we are on and off stream. But then the thing you guys don't see is off the stream as well. Like we are looking at what are we doing for our next content? What are we doing for our platforms? What are we doing for our communities? What are we doing for our next big thing? Is there charitable things? Is there like promotional things? Is there model stuff? Is there like there's just so much that goes behind the scenes that like we don't talk about because one, most of you guys don't need to see that stuff, and two, we're already stressed enough about it as it is.
right. Like, a lot of people say, like, "Oh my God, you always have such cute art. You always have such."
Oh
such
yeah,
cute
your
blah,
art's
blah, blah."
always great.
Oh, thank you. But there's so much planning. There's so much planning that goes into it. Like each piece, each event, each everything. Like it, I like give my heart and soul into it. And of course, that's we signed up for this, right? Like we like doing this. So I'm not saying like, "Oh, boo-hoo."
No, none of this is complaining by any means. This is just like very open chat.
This is an open chat. This is just our process. Like, so I take it really seriously. I either do things 100% or I don't do them. So, and that's like every aspect of my life, whether it's professional, whether it's personal, whether it's relationships. I'm either 100% or I'm not.
Exactly.
So, I take this very seriously, and I know that I have responsibility. And
exactly.
Like I've had
Thank you so much,
to
Queen.
dial down my humor too sometimes because I was like, oh, okay, maybe some of the things I was saying wasn't coming across
Appropriate or
like I would like.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
So I was like, okay, because I grew up in a time of like, I mean, not that I'm like,
Just say you're making yourself sound like a boomer here now.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I did grow up with South Park. I'm not saying I talk like the people in South Park, but like, you sometimes have that like kind of like a little bit of like toxicness.
Yeah.
Somewhere because you grew up with that kind of media.
That was the humor back then, yeah.
So
I feel the same way something of my point. I feel that, Megan.
I used to like say that I'm a meninist. Joke. But then my friends were like, listen, you can't say that. People will think you're serious. Like, there are people who call themselves meninists. And I'm like, okay.
I don't think I've ever heard
and then
of that.
I just... Wait, really?
I've never heard that.
Meninists were like the men's right activists that
Oh,
like, hate women.
okay, yeah.
Right. So I thought they were so stupid. I was like, what kind of word is meninist? I'm a meninist, haha. And they were like, no, don't say that.
No,
People
don't
will
say
actually
that.
believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Then that's the other thing too is like, back in, because I want to say we're pretty much in that same kind of time area, is that there was words used back then that were like completely okay because that's just the word that you use, and nowadays you're like that word's actually offensive, like.
Right.
And I'll say this, I'm gonna say this as an example. Now that I know it's not an okay word, I'm not using it anymore. But like, I never knew Eskimo was a bad word.
Oh, really?
Eskimo is a bad word. Yeah, it's like actually like a bit of a slur apparently from what I was told, and it's actually like a very harmful way of saying something like that. And I grew up just saying, it's a cute way of saying people that lived up, in the northern areas. But
Yeah, that's
like,
what I thought.
yeah, no,
Oh, I guess
apparently it's
not.
a yeah. I had no idea. So that was just an example. I'm not actually saying that word anymore. So excuse me.
Mm,
But yeah, that's apparently like a huge like no. I had no idea about.
mm. I used to say like as a joke. I used to say, "Oh my god, are we gonna get canceled?"
Oh no, this
um,
the Boomba Keenan cancel stream. Let's go.
I used to
Menaces to
say
society.
a lot of like, I used to say very lightly like, "Oh my god, I'm so traumatized." Like that was
Oh yeah, I
crazy,
could.
and
Yeah,
yeah, and I'm like, "Oh my god, that was so traumatizing." If I saw something remotely cursed, but then I
yeah.
realized like that I shouldn't. I shouldn't say that.
Well, it's
That's
like
not
for the
right.
longest time, like I'm very, again, same like you, like 100% or nothing. I'm very much a nitpicky person where it has to be done a certain way. It needs to be done this like style, this organization,
Mhm.
all of that. And so for the longest time growing up, I would always say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little OCD about this. That's incredibly offensive nowadays.
Right. You're right.
So
Yes.
I'm like, now I'm like,
Yes.
yeah, I'm nitpicky. Like that's why I said nitpicky start. So that's why
Oh.
I'm like, yeah,
See, I
I
have
know
to
who to.
watch out. I sometimes say that too about myself.
She was saying like the comment word till they said they went to another tribe. Exact. Yeah. See, that's surprising how few people actually know that that word is rough.
Which one?
That.
Eskimo?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought that was really cute.
Yeah. I thought it was just a simple cute thing, and they were like, no, that's actually really offensive. And I was like, huh, my
Mm.
bad. Where's this post at? We're missing one post. All right, run around the house. Can I help you?
Yeah, I just see like a really big spot right here. I'm just
Yeah.
cleaning that up. Uh-huh.
You have. Yeah, exactly, Queen. So like, if you say that, like, oh, that's right here. There could be someone that genuinely has that, and they're like, that's a little offensive.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Yay!
No, so it's just interesting. And like again, like none of this is, us complaining, oh, I don't have numbers, oh, I'm not big. Like that's not what this is about. It's just there's so much that like there's a lot more of a like emotional mental process and day-to-day
Mm-hmm.
process that you kind of have to like sit there and think about.
Yeah. And I think it's really important if you're a creator to have other creator friends to talk
Mhm.
about this stuff so that you know that it's not just you. You're like there's other
Yeah.
people that are literally they feel they have that imposter syndrome. They
Yeah.
have that stress. They feel like their viewers are getting bored of them of
Yeah.
seeing the
Oh,
same
I feel
things.
that.
So it's just it's good because it's healthy because then you're like, okay, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
And you know what? Streaming is a very vulnerable
Oh, 100%. That's
activity because you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah, that's why I have like that strict rule. I'm like, I don't want to talk about any personal information in my chat or my streams because one, it protects you guys, protects myself and all that. But two, it does kind of set up that little bit of that boundary for that vulnerability so that if something happens, I'm not getting hurt and my community is not getting hurt.
Right,
I
exactly.
actually have it if you do want to do anything in this here. Everyone wants to see it. There you go, yeah. No, and I think like when I first started, I was very much like, oh, don't talk about numbers, don't do this, don't do that. But now that like I've been in it for a while, I'm kind of like, no, there's like, don't talk about it so openly, 100%. But there is a time and place to gather with your fellow creators, your friends, and be like, hey, this is where I'm at. What can I do to improve? Or are you guys seeing the
Right.
same? Or are you? I think
Mm-hmm.
there's definitely a time and place for that talk.
For sure. And some of them are really like, some of those friends are really helpful. Like I had one of those talks with Sister Abigail. I was like, hey, Abby, like, what's going on? Like, is it because I know my viewers are not the same as yours, because
Oh yeah, everyone's viewers are always different.
like especially I mean like I said that to Abby because female VTubers have it's completely different. Like male, uh, and I'm not. This
Careful,
is not.
careful, careful.
No.
I
This is
know.
not meant to be like a boohoo us male VTubers, but
We have it so
um
rough.
we have it so rough. usually like Hololive or Niji Sanji fans, there's a carryover from there to like the female VTubers. With
Mhm.
male VTubers, I was taught that we have a completely different demographic. Like
Oh, we do.
we have to create a whole new one. So,
Yeah.
which is fine. It's just something interesting to learn about, you know.
Yeah, and I know when I went through some marketing stuff with Ray, and she's a marketing person, and she told me about the demographic that like I should be aiming for, and I was just like, huh, didn't know that was a thing, but here we are. Also, I'm sorry,
Mm,
Var. Hopefully it's good, and not like, because we don't mean to make anyone sad. We don't mean to make anyone, it's just sometimes you gotta get the real
yeah.
talk. It just happens.
Yeah. This is literally we're not sad. If I'm so
No,
sorry if we sound like we're sad, we're
no,
not. This is just our regular like dinner table conversation.
yeah.
Just like
We've had conversations very similar to this before, so.
yeah.
But no, I think honestly, Kay, I think a lot of people that are like I've sat there, and this is where I'm like gonna kind of contradict myself here, because no, I don't think like I'm a big like VTuber, I'm a big streamer, I think that I don't. But I do have success. You have success. Many of our friends that me and
Mm-hmm.
you both know have success. So when I hear someone
Right.
saying, "Oh, male VTubers can't be successful," I'm just like, "Hi, I'm right here. Boomba's right here."
Right. I think so. I've heard comments like, "Man, this is why male VTubers don't succeed because they're weird." I'm like, "No, there's
No,
actually plenty of cool male VTubers that
there's
I
some,
know
yeah.
that I'm close with. It's just unfortunately in this community, it's just you just
Well,
remember the bad stuff."
in any community, unfortunately, like I've seen it, streaming community, I've seen it speedrunner community, I've seen it like social communities too. Like there's like the furry community, there's like the more
The
like the
Super Smash community
Super
that was
Smash,
really.
there's like e-girl, like the e-vibes community. Like no matter which community
Hmm.
you look at, the bad ones
Hmm.
are going to be what it's known for, because the bad ones get the media.
Right. Yeah,
That's
they make the news. They're
Yeah.
saucy. Everybody's interested.
Yeah, and everyone wants the story of, well, this person is bad because they did this. Nobody wants the, well, this person actually raised like, so like I found out, so like long ago, I was like looking into communities because like you're trying to find like the group to hang out with, right?
Hmm.
And this is why like I obviously like I had some friends that were part of the furry community, and they're like, hey, you're a wolf, and I'm like, that's not the same thing. But so I was talking to him, and I was like, oh well, tell me why, like so and so and so. And I learned like not only are like my friends like really cool people, but like they raised like $42,000 for a charity once. And I'm just like,
Wow.
wow, how come I didn't hear anything about that? They're like, you're not going to because it's nothing drama related. And I'm like, really?
That's
Whereas people tend to be
insane.
the loudest. Yeah, yeah. Like apparently they do like community and donations for like animal charity or animal
Oh my gosh, that's
shelters and things like that
amazing.
all the time. And I was like, I never knew any of that. And they're like, yeah, because no one's going to report the good news. I'm like, huh, yeah, that makes sense. That's why like
Oh
when I
my
started streaming, I
gosh.
was like, yeah, I don't care LGBTQIA, furry, I don't care wherever you're at in any spectrum, as long as you're respectful and you're nice and mature, you're welcome here. Ain't no
Basically,
hate.
yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree.
But yeah, there's like so many communities that actually do really great things. Like how many charity streams can you think of from VTubers alone that have done good things, but like you don't hear about them as much?
Yeah. You never hear people mention them again once they're done.
Yep.
They're
But
just
if
forgotten.
so and so did something bad, you'll hear about it for weeks. And granted, unfortunately, most of the time when so and so does something bad, it's justified to talk about it for weeks because it was pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
But
like anytime like I was when I was getting, schooled in ways of human, I was taught that like 9 times out of 10 when you go to a restaurant, you're not going to review a great review. You're gonna if only if you have a bad experience, you're gonna say
that's
something.
true. Yes.
And I'm
I
like, yeah,
mean,
I'm guilty of
I'm
it.
kind of I'm kind of guilty of that too. Where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna write a really bad review of this place. They treated me so bad. Then I'm like, wait, what about all the other places that were so nice to me and I haven't like
Said anything
had anything
about,
like
yeah.
that? Yeah.
No, that's 100% it. Because you're like, huh, that was a really nice place. I'm glad I went there. That's it. But if it was like a bad place, you're like, all right, let me tell you why this place. Again, KFC.
Oh my gosh, KFC. Yeah, KFC comes back again.
See, that's what happens. Our conversations come full circle.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just there's so much that like you can kind of just dive into. So I'll just say like I appreciate everyone that supported me, and I'm sure you appreciate everyone that supported you.
Oh,
It's
100%.
just sometimes you have to sit there and like think about the things behind the scenes when it's tough because we don't want you to see that stuff, but it's there. It's there.
It's there, yeah. And sometimes it's like it makes you really anxious and stressed out. But you know what? It pushes us to work hard and whatever whatever we do, whatever comes out of that stress and anxiety ends up being really exciting for you guys and us. And then we love
Yeah.
it. And then we just go back to the drawing board and then it's like an endless process.
Yep. All right, they liked it. What do I do with it next?
What do I do with it next? Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
tough in its own way, but
Hmm.
now there's
And
definitely a lot that goes into it.
right. And even if you guys are super excited or happy and just content with us being
Hmm.
us and not doing more, we all have to still keep trying to keep expanding and reaching out. So,
Yeah. Well, I think that's the thing
so
too, and I think a lot of people are going through this right now, where it's that I'm losing people because I'm getting boring fear. I think a lot of people are
yeah.
feeling that because it's like, obviously you want the newest and best thing, and I totally respect that. But sometimes, like, as content creators, once you've reached a certain point, you're kind of like stuck for a little bit until you can do the next thing.
Right.
And it's in those times where you're like, I don't want to say like stagnant, but like you're like hanging out there waiting for something to get done. You're just kind of like,
Yeah.
I can't do anything. Or the other thing, I am stuck again. I'm stuck. There we go. The other thing is that, and this is like, to this day, I have not met a single content creator that hasn't thought this or said this, myself included, is that when you need to take a break, you need to go on vacation, you want to do something, and you're like, I can't stream for a week. The first thought is, well, what if I become irrelevant? What if I get forgotten?
Y- Okay. Crazy story. Um, so my most viral video was sorry, not video. My most viral tweet
Hmm.
for some reason was about my grandmother passing away.
I'm
Um,
sorry.
it's okay. So I found out live. I was very open about it
Hmm.
with my social media because I'm my like Boomba, like as in my image is usually very happy and optimistic, and I'm always happy and optimistic.
Hmm.
But I wanted to be open with people because I wanted people to see if I'm behaving weird or if I'm not acting with the same energy levels. Is I wanted to be transparent. I wanted to let them know what was going on.
Mm.
So my my tweet where I literally found out she passed away, I wrote down she passed away, was circulated in the entire VTuber community,
Oh
and
no.
so many people found out and gave me like all these messages and all that stuff, and I was it was a really hard period in my life. There was so much
Right.
happening. I had to take a hiatus. And can you believe, despite just losing somebody, my grandmother, like, despite so much happening, not like aside from that, I was like, oh my God, what if they forget me?
Yep.
What if
Yep.
this hiatus? What if I come back and they're like, who are you? I'm like, and then I felt so bad for even thinking that. I'm like, I should not be thinking this, but I'm just, it's
It
so
happens
weird.
though. Yeah. Never
Mm-hmm.
forget you always look. Oh, thank you so much, Queen. Yeah, you've been here for a while. I appreciate seeing your face. But like, this is like a real thing that like content creators like worry about. Like, there's so many times where like, if you like, I went on break last week, the week before, because I was, I need to take some R&R. I needed to kind of focus on some self, a little bit of self care, self love. So I took a break, and literally the
Mm,
entire break, I was just like, what if I get forgotten? What if this, like, what if this happens? What if that happens? And it sucks because
right.
as that mindset of content creator is you are 24/7 go go go, and it's such a bad one
Right.
to break.
It is. It is. It is. So I honestly, after talking with my friends and stuff, I have really had to like kind of chill and relax and like
Mhm.
not put myself in unrealistic standards and just kind of been like, okay, you know what? And you know what? I after once I did come back from the hiatus, I did kind of lose some viewership because I wasn't consistent, and
Yeah.
they probably found someone in that time, so
Right.
someone new propped up. Probably it's fine, But in my mind, I was like, you know what? If they liked me, if they liked my content, they'll be back. It's fine.
Exactly.
I can only just be myself. That's all I can do. I can't just expect people to be chained to my streams every
How
time.
dare you watch another person?
How dare you? I'm the cutest saber tooth you know. How dare you leave?
Oh, there's another
Wait.
wolf, huh? We'll fix that.
Right.
No, but like that's like I think all of us have to like talk about that is like obviously like at the end of the day, like whenever you lose a viewer or like there's people that like don't stop by my streams anymore, and it's sad because I used to love seeing their name. But at the same time, I'm like, if they come back, they are still welcomed here. But
Of
I have
course.
to respect whatever's going on in their life, whatever they want to do, and like if they come back, cool, and if they don't, hey, you know what? I'm glad you're here
Right.
for the ride.
It's just you just get connected
Sometimes,
to
yeah,
some
exactly.
people, and then you start missing them when they're not there, and you're like, man, you were here all the time. Where are you? You
Yeah.
like wait for them.
Well, there's like some of my regulars, like some of you guys in chat right now. I have very fond memories of because I can see whenever your names pop up, I'm like, ah, yes, I remember. Like, gosh, I have a lot of memories.
Yandere.
Yandere.
Yeah, Stella in chat. Stella was my first viewer ever.
Aw.
She's still a real one. And I know Megan is amazing. She's been ever since I've seen your streams. Megan's been around.
Yeah, that's why Megan became mod real quick. But like Queen, for example, Queen is almost always here whenever they can, and it's always like I remember like one of my like strongest memories is like they would always come in and say, "Oh, you're cute," and I'd be like, "No, you're cute," and like that's like forever like attached to my head now is that the no you like. And so now whenever I see that name, I'm just like, "Oh, no you."
Yeah.
And King, I remember all your doodles. Like I always love seeing your doodles too. Like that's the thing is like. I don't think a lot of chat people realize is that, yeah, like you get attached to a streamer. That's awesome. Streamers get attached to you guys too.
Yeah, we do. We think about you guys.
Same with
of course,
Var.
we can't publicly say it because it's
No,
like
no.
we don't want to guilt trip anybody for not coming.
No,
Or
yeah.
not. But it's like, yeah, we're like, damn, like I really miss them.
Like I'm not gonna lie. There's been times where like I start stream, and like I'll see someone hit that first, and I see it, and I'm like, oh. Hi, it's you again. Like I specifically watch for certain names sometimes.
Yeah,
So
me too,
it's
me
it's just nice. Like you guys, like this is very much like a give and take. So it's not just like that's why I'm like saying like you guys never have to sub, though it is appreciated. You guys never have to like donate. You guys never like that. I'm like as long as you guys can like just follow, come vibe, and just like again like hosting, sharing any of that free stuff. That helps me, and then lets me know that you guys support me as much as I support you guys. Ego's big
For
enough. Don't
sure.
hit me with good vibes. I mean, I can try.
Yeah.
No, I try to have like one good key memory about all my viewers if I can. It's hard though because, and I think this is something that like I'm almost intimidated by is that if as a content creator, and I'll ask you this as well, if you were ever to get like big, let's say like the next day you suddenly had like an average of like 100 viewers. I feel like the conversations you'd have with the chat are going to get a little bit harder.
Right. They are gonna get harder. Also, I mean, I feel like the people that were with me in the beginning, I'm afraid that they're gonna
They're gonna
step
head out,
back
yeah.
a bit. Because they're gonna be like, oh, well, this isn't the comfy time that we used to share. This
Yeah.
is different now.
Well, I think I've seen people too where they're like, I've legit seen comments to VTubers to stream, not just VTubers, it's streamers where they go, "Oh, you got really big now, so I can't really be here anymore." And I'm like, that's
Exactly.
heartbreaking from like a
That
regular.
is.
Like if any of you guys in chat were like, "Oh, Keenan, you become a big superstar now. I can't be here anymore because it's just not the same." I'd be like, on the outside, I'd be like, "No, I totally understand. That's fine. I respect that." But inside, I'd just be like,
right.
whimpering
You'd be, like,
puppy
crying.
noises.
Because we're human. We're like, we have hearts at the end of the day. Yeah.
I mean, you guys are all like giving all the good vibes. See, now we're back to like good talks. Well, it's still a little emotional, but no, that's
the Boomba effect.
It's the Boomba effect. It's true. Boomba comes in, we all get sappy.
But you know what? It does feel like we're like parents talking, like gushing about our kids.
I
Isn't
know.
it?
I've
Yeah.
I've legit had chats with like, okay, you're gonna learn about like a little bit of secret. I'm sure you do it too. But I've had conversations with other content creators, other streamers, and I sit there and I'm like, I feel bad because everyone's like, oh, my chat bullies me. Oh, my chat made me do this. Oh, my chat made me do that. And I'm just like, my chat gives me head pats and gives me treats and say how much they like me and how much like
Oh,
they like making friends in my community. And I'm just like, I don't know what chat you guys got, but I'm keeping mine because mine are precious beans.
oh my gosh. I literally, yes. I'm literally the same thing. I'm like, listen, my chat is so loving. I mean, I feel like don't get me wrong, my chat is really dumb. I'm really dumb, so my chat is dumb. But they make up for that with like the biggest hearts. They're so loving. They're constantly taking care of me. I'm the streamer. I'm supposed to take care of them. But they're always making sure if I'm okay,
Yeah.
if I'm happy. Anytime I even remotely say like I'm tired, or like there have been times where I've like gotten emotional because I'm an emotional person and I've like
Mhm.
cried on stream. They all
I've
like,
not done that yet.
oh gosh, yeah, it's really embarrassing. But they all come together and they all like they just love me and it's so sweet. And I tell them I'm like I'm so lucky. I have the sweetest, most lovable people. They're very dumb, but that's okay. I'm dumb too.
I don't think calling them dumb's the answer though. But no,
It's
like
okay.
for the longest time, also the Queen. That's the goal here. Is I want everyone to feel like they're big family here. But like for the longest time, like, and I still have issues with it. My schedule is wiki whack. Like it's wonky.
Yeah.
And so literally, I come straight from the office, and I have 10 minutes to get stream ready, and then just go.
God.
And so
Oh my
there's been
God.
times where like halfway through streaming, my stomach is killing me because I have not eaten. And there was like a couple streams now where like, especially recently, where I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry, like I need to get something in my stomach. I hope this is okay. And instead of everyone being like, like, oh yeah, that's fine, or oh yeah, it's cool. It's why haven't you been eating? And I'm like, oh well, got me like, no, you should have been eating. Like eat right now. Let us hear you eat so we know you're eating.
Oh, yeah, that's very sweet. That's very loving.
No, that's why I'm like everyone else is like, oh, my community bullies me, and I'm like, no, mine are sweet beans. I adore all of them.
To be honest, I always say this. A streamer's community is a reflection of the streamer. How you cultivate your community is how they're gonna be. How you carry
Mm.
yourself is the kind of people you
Or you better go feed.
attract.
Yep, Megan. No, that's the thing. And that's the thing is like, and I actually have. I'm gonna post it. There's actually you guys get a sneak peek at a TikTok, but it's kind of a more funny one. But it's the streamer's responsibility to make their community safe. Which is why like I'm always like I'm talking with my mods in the background fairly often whenever something comes up to make sure you guys are safe, to make sure something if the Discord is set, like there's any problems that arise, and we try to approach them the ones we can't handle. We try to approach them as we can. But then I'm also like, it's also, a streamer's job to make sure that they feel safe, to make sure that they feel good too. Like, it's not just I'm giving
Yeah.
you a community, it's I want to feel safe here too.
Right, of course.
Salutes, yes. Yeah, we get bullied with love. Which is why I feel bad, 'cause, like my friends chat, they're like, oh, they drowned me with hydrate redeems. And I'm like, I feel like even if my hydrate redeem didn't have a cooldown, my chat would be really nice about it still. It's like hatred breed hatred, but with whatever vibes. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. Toxic vibes gives out toxic.
It's true. It's literally, if you're complaining about your chat, maybe you should watch what you're saying on stream and what you're doing on stream.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. If you are a streamer or like anything like that, and you're like, oh, I don't have the best chat. I don't have the like if you're okay with that bullying and toxic kind of like the playful toxic, never be okay with legit toxic, but like that bullying like playful toxic kind of back and forth, and you're okay with it, you like it, cool, more power to you. Like that's your vibe, man, or gal, or non-binary pal. But like if you're like, I hate it, like I wish I could change it, start now. Just start right now. And if your community is like,
Yeah,
yep.
I've had multiple talks about banning people because it's really hard for me. I just feel terrible, regardless of like that person, like they probably have done numerous things to make other people uncomfortable. But I'm still working on like not feeling bad about banning people, but I have to because I have to create a safe environment for everybody.
Yeah.
Um, and that's why a lot of my mods like talk to me. They're like, "No, you gotta ban this person.
Yeah.
Like this is bad. This is like," and then it gives me reassurance that I'm not being terrible. Like I objectively look at the situation, and if you're not comfortable with the jokes or anything, and you're not banning people because of you're worried you'll get less viewers because of it, don't worry. It's not worth it. It's
Mm-mm.
not worth being uncomfortable.
No, because you
Uh,
eventually lose the desire to want to stream.
exactly. And the people that are, who knows? Maybe they're not saying it, but they're uncomfy too, from that same person that you're being uncomfy from.
Yeah, no, I had to learn that very fast too. Also, Queen, I will say this. In my chat, so there's a very, very thin line, and I know it's very delicate to walk. If you come into my chat and you're like, oh, I've had a rough day and work was just kind of sucky, but I just want to come here and vibe and watch your stuff, I'm okay with that. If you saying I've had a bad day and I just had a bad day because work sucked or because like my partner was being rude, my family was being kind of a jerk, just give me that brief, like simple, like, yep, this is why I'm having a rough day, but I'm here to have a good time now. I'm okay with that. Now, if it's when you come in, you're like, let me give you this 1-page essay on why everything in my life is rough. I'm just like, no, I'm not your therapist.
Yeah.
Now, if I invite you, like, if you're a regular of mine, like for example, you guys, if you're like, oh, I'm just not feeling good, and as in my opinion, if a streamer asks you, oh, what's going on, or oh, what's wrong, I'm inviting you to talk about it. But if I'm not inviting you, then yeah, just keep it simple.
Right. It's because a lot of the times, well, streamers, just to talk about streamers as just us, just like we have a lot going on. We're like juggling a lot of things right now. Even Keenan is actually juggling. You guys probably can't tell, but he's juggling a lot right now. So,
I keep it
as he's
quiet.
doing this, huh?
I keep that stuff quiet. You're not wrong.
Right. So, like, this is all behind the stuff, technical stuff that you guys don't need to worry about because we're worrying about it. But if on top of that, if there's some traumatic incident you guys are telling us about, in the midst of a stream going on, in the midst of everyone else talking, we might not give you the most appropriate or the most helpful response that we can give you in that moment. And also, streamers also have things going on in their lives maybe, and maybe we don't know what their mental health status is like. We don't know how much they can handle. So if you unknowingly, I'm not talking to you guys as in chat. I'm just
No,
saying like,
no,
in
no. Let's say
general.
my chat's good beans. They're good beans.
Yeah. Like, just like if someone just ends up unknowingly trauma dumping in a chat where, like, it's supposed to be comfy, because it's happened in one of my streams before where someone was kind of talking about self harm and stuff out of nowhere.
Ooh, yeah, no.
It kinda damages more than it should, more than healing.
Yeah, exactly. No, and I will say that, like, when I first started, I was very much one of those people that was like, I'm going to let anything slide because I want everyone to feel welcome, and I want, like, the community to grow, and I want... No, after a couple of, like, 1 or 2 rough incidents, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. So, I made a very... There's a rule now that, like on Discord or, like, even on here, like, I don't want people messaging me directly unless they ask first. And it's the reason why is because at this point where I'm at, because I want to keep my community safe, I want to keep all of you guys safe and all my friends safe. Like, if there is an issue, like, that's why I have my mods. They will come talk to me. I also trust my mods to make good decisions because I trust them with that power. Right. But, like, if it's yeah, exactly. Like, but if it's like a situation where I have to get involved, you're not gonna like my answer as much as my mods.
Yeah.
My mods will be very nice and say, this is what's going on, this is why we did what we did. And unfortunately, if it gets to the point where, like, my mods, you're not respecting my mods, or you're trying to go around my mods to me directly, it's just gonna be no. Later.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good, and it's all because you we hate doing this, but we
We
have
do.
to be stern because there's just a lot of people who take advantage of kindness and like just you being like passive and like we have to take kind of like a stern approach just to make
Mhm.
sure that we get to continue being comfy.
Yeah, well, that's like that, like you were saying, like that's how like loop it back into it is like we got our own stuff in the background, so like we trust our mods to like help us out with dealing with those situations because our brains sometimes, I got wolf brain a lot. Okay, there's times I will completely forget what we're
Mm.
talking about, or there's times where like I have so much stress in the back of my mind I like can't comprehend it. So I'm like I I got people to watch out for me. So if you come to me with something and like you've like gone around the mods, I'm just gonna be like I may not be able to help you because my brain is not here. Never, yeah, don't you never want to see me angry. Never see me angry. It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like I think, definitely like respecting the streamer, respecting each other and stuff like that too. I will say the only time I will sidestep my own mods and go directly to you myself is when you're disrespecting my mods, because then I will step in and say, no, get out. Like
Yes.
I have so much respect for not only my mods but anyone that mods someone's stream because they have to pay attention
Right.
to a lot. So when I
It's
see
a
someone,
hard job.
yeah, like when I see someone disrespecting the mods in the chat, and I'm like, that wouldn't fly. That wouldn't fly in
Yeah.
mine.
Right. Because they're not getting paid for this. They're
I
just
know. I
they're,
feel
they're just
bad.
doing their best to make you guys feel comfy.
Yeah. No, no one wants to see Angry Wolf. It's not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, there's like a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that like a lot of people like content creators worry about, streamers worry about, communities worry about. So when we do stream, it's just I want to go, I want to have fun, I want to show off this dumb game, I want to have people to chat with while I play. I want to play as a grape running around a giant garden. Like it's dumb and it's silly, but hey, I'm gonna stream it. And I think that's like
It
what's
is.
important is that you make sure you're always having fun and that you're
Right.
doing what you want to do.
Mhm. Because people can tell when you're
Oh
having
yeah.
fun. People can tell, and then people resonate with people that are having fun. Um, some people, I don't know. I'm not. I'm gonna be careful. But some streamers, I don't know. They come on stream and they're they're just they're just unhappy and sad and depressed, and I'm like, but you're the streamer. It's your job.
And I get
It's your
there's yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Like there's days where there's it's gonna be rough, but why are you constantly depressing your audience? Like you're just you know
Yeah. Well, I think there's like
leave that stuff.
I think there's
What
like a
the-
demographic or people like that stuff, and if you like seeing people sad, first off, why? Second of all, I
Right.
do you, I guess.
I
From
guess.
folks who
Oh
say
my
it's
gosh.
sometimes and I say I'm on double duty. Oh, Megan, you work way too hard. The only thing I know for sure that like at least saves you some saving grace, Megan, is that normally Keatsy will stream, and then as Keatsy wraps up, Johnny will start streaming, and then as Johnny wraps up, I start streaming. So I'm always worried you're on 24/7 clock
Oh my gosh.
because she's a mod for all three of us.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Megan, please take care of yourself too, okay?
I'm like, we appreciate you, but please make sure you're taking care of
Yeah,
yourself.
it's okay. They won't crumble if you are away for like an hour or two. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Plus, again, like back to like how good chat and community is like even if Megan isn't here, my chat's pretty well self-behaved, and I got like a couple of other mods too. So I got Golden and Ruri and Ruby. So
Oh yeah, I've seen them. They're really nice.
yeah,
Literally all of your mods have been really nice.
yeah, they've all been really good. So I wouldn't be here without them. We only had which is nice too, because even in my year or so of streaming, I've only had like 1 or 2 incidents.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
again, it's
Yeah,
that
me
whole
too.
the vibes you put out there, the vibes you get back.
Yeah, same here. Only had like 1 or 2 um And I'm so grateful for having like close knit friends I can turn to when stuff happens, because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is happening, guys. I don't know what to do. How do I react?
Mm.
And they just tell me, they're like, don't
Yeah.
react, don't do anything, just ban, whatever. I've had incident where I have an incident where like somebody's made like multiple accounts and like
Oh, I had an
I
incident
have
like that.
where they like harassed my friends because I banned them on my stream because
Yep.
they were in Discord because they were being like, really
Uncomfy.
yeah.
We'll just say uncomfy.
So
Yeah.
so I recently got another message from them literally 3 days ago, and I was like, guys, what do I do? They're like, just block, just don't say anything.
Seen that.
Whatever.
Yeah. No, there's. Yeah, there's. I'm not giving details. I'm not giving names. There's somebody that is like really focused on another one of my friends, to the point where like they started trying to like talk to me, use me to talk to me to that person. And then there was some like other background stuff I learned, and I was like, all right, we're not doing this. Like, I support my friends. And that's the thing, is like, you guys got to remember, if you, not that any of you would, but like, if you like go to someone's chat, you're like, I'm gonna be a menace to them, and like that streamer like bans you from their chat. Streamers talk, like, it's not gonna be hard to be
Exactly.
like, I know that person, they did this and this in my chat. You're gonna get randomly banned from someone else's stream and be like, why'd that happen? We talked. We know.
Right. Exactly. And yeah, honestly, if you're gonna harass if you harass me, I'm gonna be like, okay, whatever, you know.
Mhm.
If you go to my friends and if I hear you're troubling my friends and you originated from my chat and I got rid of you, oh, you're done. Whatever chance you
Yep.
had of me like having like soft, like me going soft, it's gone. Because
Yep.
nobody messes with my friends. It's so embarrassing. Like I had like Captain Krabs tell me like, "Hey, do you know like this person? They like came to me talking about you. Like what happened? Why'd you?" I'm like, "Oh my god, this
Oh
is so
no.
embarrassing."
Well, I saw it today in one of my friends' stream. It wasn't about me. It wasn't about them. They were asking about why they got banned from someone else's stream, and I'm like, that's not a conversation you have in someone else's stream. Thankfully,
Yeah.
usually most of your friends get to you exactly. So, did my music stop? Hold on. My music's been really finicky lately.
And I'm really grateful for friends like that. Friends that are like other streamers that are like, "Hey, watch out for this person. They kind of will come in your community and will display these kind of behaviors so that everybody gets a heads up."
Mm-hmm. No, but I think that's like, again, that whole like, you need to protect each other, protect yourselves kind of thing. So.
Yeah, exactly,
And that's
exactly.
why I encourage you guys, like, it's only happened a few times, but the whole, if you guys have a problem in my stream, like, my mods are more than happy to be like, I will talk to you, let me know what's going on. And then literally, almost instantly as I end stream, my mods will talk to me about it. And I appreciate that, because when I'm streaming, I'm just here to give good vibes, good moments, good energy. Unless it's someone being like obnoxiously loud about like how uncomfy they're being, I will address it later after stream when I can like focus on that matter. But if it's like during stream and someone's like, yeah, they made this one comment, I wasn't okay with it, yeah, I'll get to it after stream, but I'm just going to focus on the good vibes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if it's like someone saying like blatant hate speech, I'm just gonna be like, yep, we're taking care of this right now, 1 second.
Right.
You don't mess with my friend. I think that's how like a lot of people are. Cause I'm the same way. I'm like, you say what you want about me. I'll either say haha funny or knock it off. But if I find out, again, like I found out so and so was messing with my friend, and at first I was like, all right, well they haven't done anything to me. I'm gonna give them a benefit of a doubt, see if they change. And then they didn't. And literally the next day I went to my mods and I'm like, I'm taking care of it. And then like 5 minutes later I'm like, okay, they're blocked. Easy.
Right. Right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. I'm so possessive about my friends. I'm like, you do not mess with more.
It's
I'm
the
gonna
predator
actually
side.
go unga on your bunga. So
Exactly. It's the, for me it's that wolf mode. The eyes glow. You just find me in an alleyway with you, and I'm like, hey, we need to talk.
Yeah.
And then you disappear.
This spork isn't just a decorative piece.
Yeah. Don't worry, I can bite and bark. Someone
I
starts
don't know. That kind of
cool.
sounds really sensual. I kind of like you're kind of making me want to act up.
Do you want to get bitten and borked at?
You're so stupid. Where are you?
No, don't. Leave me alone. Wait, where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm hiding.
I'm hiding.
Where'd you
from
go?
You. I'm hiding.
Wait, I should turn this off so you don't know where I am.
Wait, are you looking for me? Am I looking for you?
Yeah, both.
This is now laser tag. Yo, Dizzy, what's up?
Dizzy, hi.
This is now like a war game. No! No! Go away. We gotta lighten the mood with a little bit of a water fight.
Right, yeah.
How far are you been cleaning? Because I'm done with the floor and the roundabout, and I got this tower almost done.
Oh my gosh, these places at the bottom are so terrible.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, okay, lighter topic. In a streamer talk, everybody's been obsessed with Elden Ring. Are you into that stuff?
I'm watching my friends play it, and it looks really fun, but it's not something. It's not like my game I have to play. Like, if it was like, oh, here it's on sale, and like a friend got it for me, I'd be like, yeah, I'll try it. But it's not something I get. Like, I've never been big into like the Dark Souls stuff myself.
Same.
The most I've done is Code Vein, and I liked Code Vein. I wouldn't mind streaming Code Vein again sometime. Or not, I've never streamed it before, but like playing it again sometime on stream. But really, like, it looks cool. It's just, I don't know. I've never been like one to be like, oh, here's a boss fight you have to die against 50 times to learn its behavior. Like, I'm all for learning an enemy strategy. Like, anyone that's seen me play Five Nights at Freddy's, like, I am a pro at watching enemy movements and avoiding them. But at the same time, like, if 2 hits take you down, I'm not interested. Like, give me a chance to at least adjust.
Right.
I watched your streamer Teletroll before getting them vote. There you go, Queen.
I haven't played any of the Dark Souls. I've seen a lot of people play Dark Souls, and I'm gonna be a little spicy. The Dark Souls community kind of scares me, the fans.
Oh, they're very intense.
Yeah, they're very intense. But I mean, I really love the aesthetic of the game. I think it's really cool. I really like gothic fantasy. Like Bloodborne has really good aesthetic. I still haven't played that either. Elden Ring, I haven't played, and I probably won't play, like you said, unless it's like on a sale or something.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing good things about it.
Oh yeah, it looks good. I'm watching my friends play it.
Yeah.
Like, by no means am I saying it's a bad game.
Yeah. It's just not our thing, I guess. Not our cup of tea.
If it's an art thing, Var, you can send it into the I think it's like our creation corner in the city, or like wherever you're like. I think I know my own Discord channel names. But yeah, you can send it in there if it's like an art piece or whatnot.
Oh, is it Keenan in the Speedo?
It's not me in the Speedo. It's not
I'm putting that image in people's heads. Let's
go. It's okay. It's not as bad as the image other people have put in other people's heads.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
In Heights Museum, there you go.
I'm not surprised though.
Yeah, if it's like fan art stuff, it goes into the museum. If it's your guys' stuff creation, there you go. But yeah, I like the game. Like, it looks nice, but yeah, it's definitely not my thing. Code Vein was fun because it wasn't like, I don't know.
Pretty.
It's very anime, very pretty, very fun. And while it was a challenge, it wasn't like ruin your entire mood challenge. Like, even the bosses in that game, I only struggled with 2 of them.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah, sounds like we have like similar vibes when it comes to gaming.
Yeah, like, I just want to have fun with it. I don't like if there's a challenge, I'm all for a challenge. But if it's I'm gonna make you suffer kind of challenge, check please.
Right. If it's like rage inducing, like, I don't want to rage on stream.
No, but there's people that like that, to be fair. That is,
yeah, they do like that.
They like the gamer reactions. And like, I've had I've had one or two gamer reactions, but like nothing to that degree. I forgot what my reactions were, but like I was like genuinely upset by something. I forgot what it was.
I think the one time you came on my stream was actually me giving a gamer reaction.
Oh, I think yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that because it went into like a very long talk.
Yeah, I was so mad. I was playing Doki Doki and something terrible happened and I was like so upset at the character and I was just going off.
I really like that zombie game, Queen. The problem is it's not easy to stream because now that I've been playing it more, it's very slow. Pandorax, hey, how dare I stream? I'm sorry, it's an early stream. We got Boomba with us today. Hi, Boomba.
Welcoming! I'm sorry, he's streaming early because of me. I'm the cause of your misery.
Yeah, that's good way. We can blame it. We don't talk about Boomba.
We don't talk about Boomba.
We don't talk about Boomba. Oh, hi.
Is that the latest single from the Disney
Yeah.
movie Encanto? Okay.
Yeah. We don't talk about Boomba.
Hello, Boomba. Hello.
We only sing about Boomba. Go.
Oh, sing about Boomba.
Yeah, you gotta sing right now. You got 5 seconds. Okay, 5, 4,
sing.
3,
Wait.
2, 1. Hit it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
You know what? I applaud you for thinking on your toes.
I forgot the lyrics. Wait, no, you have to complete it with me now.
I don't know.
Hi. What do you mean you don't know? Everybody knows Twinkle Twinkle.
You don't apparently.
But I know some. Do you know any?
Yeah, A-N-Y, any. Easy.
No. Wait, no. start from the top with me. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star,
Up
how I wonder what you are.
above the world so high.
Yes. Shining.
No, like no. God, now you're making me literally forget the words to it. Oh my God. Sorry, I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle twinkle little star, how I wonder what you are. There you go.
There you go.
We just proved it.
Aw.
We just proved to chat how dumb we are.
we completed the song together.
Yeah. Do you do any like artistic stuff like singing, drawing, crafts, dancing?
I like to dance, but I don't have my body track whatever thingy.
The body tracking
So-
stuff, yeah.
I like writing. That's my.
Writing? Oh, Megan's a writer.
Mhm. Oh really? Oh cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's her outlet.
Oh cool. Yeah, that's my outlet too. I like writing.
Sorry
A
for-
lot of
oh,
my stories are like fantasy based. Honestly, Boomba was a character for like one of my stories.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Like he's my OC from like 8 years ago.
Seeing nice, yeah. I've always been a little bit obsessed with wolves for a very long time, so.
It's because he found out about the makeovers.
Oh my God. Can we ban Boomba from chat, please?
No, don't ban your guest.
I'm actually getting banned on stream at the same time you're collabing with someone.
That would be pretty historic.
Yeah, we were collabing. He just banned me from his chat midstream.
Yeah.
That would be a good way to remember this.
That's true. That's
Okay.
true.
It's okay. I once joined my friend Johnny's stream, and I'm like, "Hi, Johnny," and he was like, "Oh, Keenan's stinky. Can we get a boo for Keenan?" And like his whole chat booed me, and I was like, "I just wanted to come say hi." And he's felt bad about it ever since.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
It's like
That's
I will
so
never let him live it down either. I'm like, you booed me.
Your whole chat booed me.
That would be sad. That would be terribly sad. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I have my singing.
Oh.
Song cover came out Saturday for those that haven't seen it yet. And then I kind of been doodling. I don't really like consider myself an artist, but like I do decent line work, I guess.
Oh, that's cool. I want to see.
You scolded him online. You did. I don't really have anything I've drawn. That's the thing. But like, I'll do like,
Oh,
except for like my chicory streams. My chicory streams were good examples of drawing with a mouse. Yeah, there's the
right.
YouTube, guys. The cover came out Saturday. I don't know how many views it's at. I'm trying to get it to 100 views though, at least 100.
What song did you cover?
Enemy from Arcane.
Oh, that's a good song.
Every time I've been singing lately, I've been trying to do like a different genre, a different kind of like vibe, just so that I can kind of play with my vocal range, what I can do, what I can't do. So it's always good to experiment.
Did you like Arcane?
I did. Like, I don't know anything about Leagues of Legend.
Me too.
But my friend was like, that's the best way to approach it because Arcane's kind of its own thing and you get like the full experience.
That is true, and I heard that you should stay away from the game.
Yeah.
As far as possible because it's really toxic.
I've been banned from playing Arcane League of Legends actually.
Oh.
My friends have all said you're not allowed to play it, and I'm like, oh, like no, you're not allowed to play it. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, my friend said that too. Apparently, you know what's funny? I went to 4chan once.
Oh yeah.
And I was like talking a lot in one thread, and they literally told me to go away because I was too nice.
Yeah.
They were like, leave before they corrupt you. I was like, what? They're like, no, seriously, just leave this website. I said, okay. And then I just never came back.
Yeah. It's amazing. Thank you, Megan. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's definitely helping me expand my vocal range more and more each time I do a cover. So I have a couple of other cover songs I want to get done. The problem is, I don't know if I'll be releasing anytime soon, just because it's either I have some stuff going on in the background, as you guys know. I've been talking about it forever. It's going to be going on for months. So it's either
Get it? Okay, your Speedo is really tight.
It's not a
we
Speedo.
Understand.
So I don't know if I want to save the covers for when all that stuff gets out there and revealed, or if I just want to do one or two. So we'll see. So I don't know. We'll kind of see what I'm feeling. But no, it's not Speedo.
I don't want to see a Speedo.
I know you want to see Speedo. It's not going to happen though, Boomba.
I mean,
Put yourself in a Speedo.
Maybe both of us can be in the Speedo together.
But I have a beach outfit.
You need a new one. Time for 2.0.
2.0 beach outfit when the first one hasn't even happened. Why'd you change? Oh, you know, Speedo.
Speedo. Just Boomba wanted to see me in the Speedo.
But okay, but is Speedo husbando energy? Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Oh.
Don't answer that.
Oh.
Listen, okay, like when I started streaming, okay, it was just, oh yeah, I'm like that big bro vibe. And then slowly it became like I forgot what the next one was, but like there was like two other titles between that. And then someone said like, oh, you got like daddy vibes. And I was like, okay, so that's like husbando because obviously dad, you know, haha. And now everyone's just like, I've come to embrace it. So now I'm like, what can I do to be more husbando?
Right. Exactly. Speedo is a husbando way. You need to wear one. And actually, you know what would be cute? Okay, listen to this.
Oh no.
You imagine this. You in a Speedo.
Okay.
And nothing else but a bow tie. And you're like holding a tray with like cocktails.
This is
and
very
like,
oh Timber, thank you so much for the resub. 10 months. Ayo, Twitch baby.
Hi Timber, you came just in time. Listen to my wonderful fan art idea.
No, okay, listen, Timber. I know how you get. So when Boomba explains this, you need to keep yourself in check. Okay, control yourself. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Timber's asking like, what did I come back to? Listen. So I'm convincing Keenan for swimsuit 2.0. The idea is in the fan art that Keenan will wear nothing but a really tight green Speedo, you know, to flaunt his assets. And then he will wear a bow tie, and that's it. And well, maybe we'll give him some shades too. I think that's kind of hot.
You know what's hilarious?
What?
Okay, well, I'll let you finish first, but I'll explain why this is hilarious.
Okay, and then he can
Hydrate.
hold like a tray.
Stretch.
Oh, hydrate. Okay.
And stretch.
I think hearing my fan art idea, they're like, you're thirsty. You need some water.
Thursday boy, you're thirsty. Get them water.
um, and so he's like holding a tray with like cocktails, and he's like, he's bending over in the fan art saying, just the way you like it, miss, or mistress, or whatever you're into. I think that would be really popular.
So what's funny is I have artwork where I'm holding up a tray and server outfit. I have artwork where I don't have the Speedo, but I have like the beach vibes and stuff.
Oh.
But then you're saying like about glasses and stuff. And it was a while back. I'm waiting for the final product to come out, but I do have some Five Nights at Freddy's inspired artwork coming from Security Breach. And one may or may not be kind of Monty inspired, so, and he's got them glasses.
Yeah, there you go. It's meant to be. Just combine all your artworks, make it really saucy. And we got it.
I think this is a thing that you need, Boomba. I don't know if chat wants that.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely need this. Make it happen, everybody.
Are you gonna start telling them they need to AWU in chat if they want this? That's how I get. That's how I get confirmation for what. I mean, you're a guest. You can. I mean, I ask them to AWU all the time. You can't really go wrong with an AWU. So.
Okay, yeah. If you guys want to see Keenan in a really tight Speedo, please AWU in chat, please.
That's how we hang out here. That's how I get confirmation from chat. It's like I have them AWU with me.
Oh, look at that first one. That was a strong out. I think that's all we need. I think that's all we need. Oh my gosh. Look at all the O's. They're going up and down.
Yep, see? Oh, there's the actual one, see? No, I know them pretty well. It says the bridges needs to be done.
Oh yeah, it's the planks.
It should be Nya. Oh, I guess it should be Nya, but you know, you're in my stream, so. Apparently the Stego slide isn't done, Boomba. What did you miss?
Everything. I mean, I don't know.
Boomba?
It was really hard.
You never went underneath him.
It's too much work.
You need to learn to get underneath too.
I want you to teach me. It's hard.
You have to like crouch down and get deep in there. Like crouch down here. Look, you can get crouch down, get between the legs, and.
Wait.
So it's terrible at a contest.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what going in your mind. Me going between your legs. Wait.
I didn't say you. I was trying to say
Wait.
you have to go down here, go between its legs. You turn around and you spray it like this.
But I can go lower. Oh,
Crouch.
I can go lower. Oh.
You heard nothing.
Oh,
exactly.
this is.
Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do.
Go between the legs. Eden broke my brain. Look what you did to them.
I didn't do anything. Listen, my stream isn't marked for mature. If it happens, it happens. And you go between the other. Well, you can't go between the other sets. But you have to like turn around and get the tail. That. And then apparently this. What are we missing?
There's a whole bunch of stuff I still see.
How much did you miss?
Come where I am. Oh my gosh, there's so much.
You had one
There's
job.
just little spots. Oh, okay,
There
never
we
mind.
go. You just see me clearing the floor that entire time. Oh my goodness. What's the next one? The house? Yeah, we can do this one real quick.
Oh, it's faster with another person, isn't it?
It really is, because normally that playground alone, when I did it, took me 2 hours.
Oh wow.
And we've finished 3 levels and we've been streaming for 2 hours 50. Yeah, so
Wow, that's crazy.
You're doing great. Oh, thank you. Pandora says we're doing great. This is where I accidentally drew
Get
the
your
penis.
skin. Oh, accidentally.
Yeah, I was trying to draw a top hat, and I kind of forgot what a top hat looked like, and chat said it was not a top hat, so I got yelled at.
Let's see. Let me try drawing.
Am I going to get bonked for saying that on the stream?
You'll be fine. Okay, this is what I think a top hat looks like. Wait, can I make it here? Oh yeah, I can.
But thank you for the boop.
Oh.
See? You see what I mean?
Wait, no, I'll fix it. Wait.
No, it's a penis hat.
Nope. Okay, this was a mistake. Don't look! Don't look at my shame! Go away!
I told you. I told you. I did warn you.
It's the pressure of the water.
It's the okay.
Okay.
Boom was just being lewd.
Now it's. Oh yeah, just looking at Keenan makes me think of top hats.
It's great. Happy to catch some of your stream. I'm on TV. We're on TV. Quick, you're on TV in front of thousands of people. What's the first thing you say?
Pee.
Oh my God. Not my first choice, but all right.
What about you? You're taking too long.
Barks. I don't
No.
know. I went to barks.
You
All
were
right,
thinking of
maybe-
something else. That was a fake answer.
I was trying to like get an Awu ready, but then like I choked up for some reason. All right, maybe none of us are good on the spot. Ka. Maybe just wave, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boomba said, Keenan said, should have said key. P-ka. Oh, P-ka. And we would have the audience say chew.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, we're not very good at being cute on the moment.
No, we're very cute. Okay. Wait, let me prove it. Wait, stop. Stop right now. Whatever you're doing, stop.
I'm doing our job.
I'm trying to be cute. This is also our job. Okay, listen.
Okay,
Stop what you're doing.
Okay, I'm listening.
No, you need to stop what you're doing. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
I can't put it down. It's attached to my hand.
Okay. Stand up. Okay. Look into my eyes. Now, say something about my beauty.
You're red.
I'm red? No, you're not nearly getting me red with this terrible comment.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right. This is the moment you've been waiting for. I'm in your stream
Hey,
for the first time.
hey, Boomba.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're a favorite cat, but can you purr? And if not, mind if I help you prove it? There. Is that what you wanted?
I don't know what I wanted. I just wanted us to have a cute moment.
That was cute.
That was cute. I liked it. I like it when you're aggressively cute.
I listen. My cute is bad jokes. I have dad jokes. You lost the brain cell. Chat is dead.
Chad is dead. I lost my brain cell.
Free wolfish charm. Yeah, that's true. See, with my friends, I don't mind being a little bit more spicy, but like with chat, I got to be a little bit more tame.
Right, because we don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own
It's
comfort
okay.
level.
To this day, the worst one I ever did was I said it to Keitsu.
Uh-oh.
That was like, to this day, it's both genius and terrible what I said to her. We were playing Platinum, Pokemon Platinum or Diamond, the remix, right? And when you enter like the multiplayer rooms, you like choose an avatar that you want to represent you, right? And it was me, Kitsu, and like 2 or 3 of our other friends. And I was choosing the avatar, and I wanted to find an outfit that was green. And the Pokemon breeders in that game have green outfit, right?
Oh.
And so I think it was Kitsu, and spicy warning incoming, spicy warning incoming. She was like, "Oh, are you gonna choose the Pokemon breeder?" And without skipping a beat, I was like, "That depends. Are you gonna be the Pokemon?"
Oh, I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you said that. In a way, I can believe you said that, but I can't believe you said that.
We have fun.
That was a good one, though. That was
have fun.
That was a long silence, Boomba. That was. Because I actually did get red when he said that.
Listen, the Wolfish Charm is labeled Wolfish Charm for a reason.
We should tell them cute jokes.
Oh, okay. Hit us with the jokes, guys.
Hit us with the jokes. Hit us with the jokes.
Here, I'm gonna
wait.
I'm gonna get super serious phrase, okay? I'm gonna get super serious mode. Whoever's joke can make me laugh, I will give you a free redeem up to 1,000.
Wait. Before that, I need to do my saber tooth charm on you. Back.
Okay.
I need to attack back.
Okay, we're gonna let Boomba try to attack back. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. Wait, you need to come in front of me. Where are you?
Phrase.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That wasn't my attack.
All right, good attempt. Nice. All right. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Okay.
Look into my eyes.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, my name's Microsoft. Can I crash at your place tonight?
I'm sorry, Boomba. I'm sorry.
What do you mean sorry? It was good.
I don't think that was
Come
good.
back. That was good. Wait. No. Listen, I have backup. Hold on. I have backup. Wait. Okay. This one's better. This one's better. Ahem. Don't stop attacking me first. Okay. I have to maintain my posture, I have to look graceful when I say them.
Boomba gets one more try.
Okay. Do you like raisins? How do you feel about a date?
Yeah. You proud of that one?
Yeah. So I think I upped my game. Wait, no.
I don't. It was a good attempt, Boomba. All right. Is there an airport nearby? Because my heart is taking off so fast, right? Right, meow. Okay. That one's a cat joke too.
That they're trying to steal me away from you. What's going on, Keenan?
I don't know if chat wants to go after you. I mean, I get it. Cute cat boy. Why did the wolf cross the road? Because he was chasing the chicken. Why did the chicken cross the road then?
What is this? You guys, come on. My raisin joke was better than that.
We're your biggest fans and we'll blow your minds away. All right. I do like puns. I think we might have missed one.
Oh, I just got that. Okay.
Oh, Boomba.
You're dealing with extremely low IQ here, so plan your jokes that way.
You gotta that's why you have to be. That's why I have to be very direct when I flirt with Boomba. You gotta just say it how it is.
Otherwise, they won't understand it.
Same with Johnny. You just gotta say it exactly how it is. Are you even okay? I was gonna say, have you even started washing? Or are you still just processing things?
After your psychic damage that you inflicted on me.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at that.
I'm still recovering.
That's valid.
I don't know why the line that you said made me blush more than the Speedo. I don't know why. The Speedo I'm completely fine.
Well, because the Speedo is an image, but the line is voice with tone and intention.
Oh, true.
That's how the brain will interpret it. You can look at an image and go, wow, that's nice. But when you actually hear someone say something or hear something like that being done, your brain processes it as more intimate.
I see.
Dinner and a movie? Okay. Megan's using cat puns. You only got funny stories? What's one funny story? Give us one funny story.
Yeah, tell us a funny story. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna get more material for Keenan.
What material?
More pickup lines.
Uh-oh. Okay, I see. Is this like mold? This one's like green. It's not brown.
Yeah, it does. I think it is mold.
It's like very mold. Like the rest looks like dirt, but this is very like greenish. That or I'm like slowly going colorblind, which is probably also the case.
Okay, pause.
Pause.
Yes.
I
Pause
mean,
what you're doing.
I have pause in mold form. Oh, that's not what you meant.
No, in the game. Pause. Maintain eye contact again. I need your attention.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
wait. Let me go to eye level because I guess you're here.
Okay.
I guess I can look it up. Baby, if you were words on a page, you'd be fine print.
All right, I'll give you that one. That one was good. You get that one.
I think that positioning helped me.
Oh my god. If nothing is forever, would you be my nothing? Oh. That's both weirdly flattering and like slightly insulting.
Wait, what? Let me see. If nothing is forever, would you be my nothing? Oh.
I'm like, it's flattering, but I'm like, it also could be like a slight little like side comment.
Yeah. That makes me think back to my my younger self.
Oh yeah, younger.
When they had like those dumb MSN statuses or whatever back in the day, and like my status was nobody's perfect. I'm nobody.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Fringe. I was at my grandmother's house during a thunderstorm, and I looked up and saw a big crack of lightning. Then thunder hit so loud the house shook, and my brother just walks up, looked at me, and says, "Shut up," because the thunder scared the crap out of him.
Oh, that's cute. I like it when people get scared of thunder. It's so cute.
I don't get scared of thunder, but I get scared of like jump scares.
So
like sudden thunder, it'd probably throw me off.
I'm fine with horror stuff. I prefer doing them in like groups though.
Yeah.
And especially if someone's near me, I like cuddling with them, or I just holding their sleeve.
I can see that. Did you do
It's
this?
just nice.
Did you do this door?
No.
Did you?
No, I didn't. I was too busy looking up cheesy pickup lines.
Something wrong with my phone. I don't have your phone number in it. Oh, okay.
Okay. Would you give somebody their phone, your phone number if they said that to you?
I'd give him a fake one.
You would give them the
Listen.
local KFC number.
There you go. Yeah, I'll give him the KFC number. Listen, okay, so I've said this many times, like I apparently give off alpha energy to people. Like I've gotten that comment a lot. And like I'm very much more of like a switch, but like I'm very choosy about like who I let try to impress me like that. So when people do try to impress me like I hate it because I'll be trying to take them seriously, and either I bust out laughing or I just kind of stare at them because like it's very hard to impress me in that sense. Because I'm like, either if like every time someone's come at me with one of those kind of things, I'm like, that's nice. I've used that too.
Right.
Like my one friend, they were talking to me, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This guy came up to me, and he was like, "Oh, you look familiar from school, but I know I've never gone to school with him." I'm like, "He's trying to pick you up," and she's like, "No, he's not." I'm like, "No, he is.
Yeah.
He
Some people are
is.
so oblivious.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I know all the little like I don't like either I know them or I've used them to be like, yep, I know exactly what they're trying to do. And then literally a week later, he like full on was like, yeah, I was just curious if you were like single, and she was like, you were right. I'm like, yeah,
Wait, so you've. This is interesting. So you've used them.
I've used
Uh
some, I've
huh.
used the good ones.
Uh huh.
I
Okay.
use the tasteful, respectful ones. That's the non creep guy ones.
Okay. Okay. So you use pickup lines then.
Kind of I would argue they're not necessarily pickup lines, but they're kind of a conversation starter. Or I
Yeah.
get it's
You're
I
trying to
give the
be
person
charming,
the
funny.
chance because like one of my favorite things to do is if I'm interested in you, whether just to be
Mhm.
as a friend or to be as like something like a date or something, is I
Mhm.
go up to people, I will notice something about them, and then I will just give a simple compliment and walk off. And the reason why is if it shows that hey, I am interested in talking to you, and if you want to continue talking, you know I've given you that starter. Or if you're not really feeling the same vibe, or like I can also come across as intimidating, it gives people just a chance to say, "Oh, thank you," and then go about their business. So like with you, I could go up to you and be like, "Oh, hey, like I really like your ears. They look really soft." And then I would just kind of like,
Aw.
yeah, and then I just kind of walk away. And at that point, you're like, "Well, dang, that was nice. Do I want to go talk to him more, or, was that just like a nice simple conversation, like moment?" It sounds
Ah.
weird, but it does work.
No, it's nice, and it's like you're noticing them and you're appreciating them. That's always nice.
Yeah, and it's that, and at that point, it's that person saying, "Do I want to go invest further in this person that just gave me a compliment, or do I just want to take the compliment and go about my day?" It's kind of like being a
Hmm.
respectful way of saying the next move is yours, without
Yeah.
actually saying the next move is yours. And that's I've legit done that for a couple people, and I've met some great friends that way, and I've actually had one or two good dates out of it. So,
Aw. Um. So if you would you be impressed if you got like a compliment about your appearance? Would you
um,
be?
I would say so. My mind is also like I tend to have moments where like I don't think my appearance is anything grand, even though people have said otherwise. I mean, yeah, my
Mhm.
ears are kind of fluffy. I do get that, but like
Mm.
I feel like at the same time, like I hear people compliment me, and I'm like, okay, you're trying to open up a conversation. But from that point onwards, I'm like, are you opening up the conversation to have a conversation, or are you wanting more?
Right.
So it sucks because I know the tactics, that I often see the tactics, and sometimes it's not the tactics at all. It's just someone genuinely being nice, and I'm just like, huh, well, both
Right.
way too
Um.
precious.
Am I gonna sound? Hmm.
What?
Am I gonna sound stuck up? Oh, what is this? I I don't really get impressed when people compliment my appearance because
Mm,
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh yeah, I'm like all that or
no,
something.
no, no. But there's more. There should be more to it than just that.
Right. I feel like I mean, it's very kind. It's very nice. But if it's meant to impress me, I think that doesn't impress me because I'm like, well, yeah, I guess I stayed in shape, but that was mostly my genetics. Like that's mostly like I didn't really do anything about the way I
Thank you for the
look.
head pats.
Um, oh, thank you. Thank you for the hot pads. Um, I I really what really tugs on my heartstrings is like when somebody compliments like my personality or like somebody appreciates like a gesture that I did and like they're
Yeah.
noticing that I did something that's reflective of me.
Mm.
That's when I get really I don't know because I feel like I've gotten so many compliments about my appearance over time that it's just there's no like differentiating it from like a polite compliment to like
Yeah.
just somebody being horny to somebody just being genuinely interested.
Yeah.
So I guess they've just kind of lost their meaning for me in a way.
And Queen,
I
I
don't know
don't
if
think
that
there's
makes
anything wrong
sense.
with that. Everyone has like their types, so that's I don't think that's not gonna sound like a jerk. Because
Yeah.
some people really do like clingy and like affectionate. Some people just want that, partner, but still respect each other's boundaries. Like I'm kind of like a middle ground where like I want, like if I was to like ever consider like that kind of stuff again, um, I like the little bit of clinginess, but I also want to be able to be my own person.
Hmm. Right. I like being clingy, but of course, space is really important. Like,
Yeah.
I am a very big space person. I need my space. I will love you. I will take care of you. I will listen to you. But when I need my space, I need my space. It's
Yeah.
just
It's
a lot of people
the.
think, yeah,
I was gonna say it's like the I'll take care of you, you take care of me, but let's make sure we're still us at the end of the day. Like
right.
I am
Like,
me, you are you. We together we are we, but
yes. Because at the end of the day, what do you call? I forgot that word. Where you're like an introvert and an extrovert.
omnivert,
Yeah.
omega.
Um, Omega word. um, but I'm pretty. I seem pretty outgoing, but I also have like a social battery, and
Yeah,
I need time where I just want to be alone.
that's
And
why I feel that sometimes because I see people like in group chats hanging out, and I'm like, oh, I love all of your faces, and I would like to do that with even like my own community, but there's times where I'm just like, I cannot be social.
that's
I'm making
valid.
I don't even remember. Should we get close to me every minute? Yeah, exactly. Wait, push me, spray me. Not okay, but no, okay. That was kind of working. It was kind of working for a moment, but then it didn't work. Like, yeah, if you like push me against like the side of the house, there you go. Yeah.
Cleaning your butt.
Oi! I'm clean wolf. Go clean the porch.
I'd rather clean your butt.
It's not. Doesn't need to be cleaned.
Okay.
It's already clean.
Whatever you say, Omega Word.
Oh god. Okay, Omega. Just gonna use that from now on. All right. Instead of all right, bottom, it's all right, Omega.
Right. Wait, what? Would that make you an alpha vert and me an omega vert?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
As the alphavert, I have moments where I'm like super social, high energy, bouncy, but then there are moments where I just want to sleep all day.
Oh yeah, same.
I had a guy in my G class that would sit close to me and follow me around. Ugh, uncomfy. I think it's even worse is like when you start showing those clingy tendencies before you're even like dating someone. Like you just met this person.
Right. You're giving them a bad impression.
Exactly.
You're like, uh-oh.
Forget what is it, introvert and extrovert. Are you alpha vert or omega vert?
Right.
I'm still using that
Alpha
whole
vert.
whenever I see someone bottom text, it's omega text at this point. But then see, look, there's also beta, and beta's like that in between, kind of.
Yes.
It's weird.
Yeah. That is weird.
Like you're the second, but like you don't really do anything, but everyone wants you. Oh, okay. So wait, you don't really do anything, but everyone wants you. You're an influencer.
You're an influencer. That's funny.
How do you feel about? Oh, that was you. This is for a chat and you. How do you feel about jealousy in relationships?
Oh,
Are you are you jealous often? And how do you feel about if your partner gets jealous? Same to you, chat.
Okay. I'm always honest. I'm always honest. I am a very straightforward person.
Right.
To the point where, like, you know how you said you like doing pickup lines, or you give people that little hint.
Yeah.
I'm straight up. If I like somebody, I tell them. If I have a crush on somebody, I tell them. That's just how I process. Otherwise, I feel like I'm wasting my time. But
That's valid.
that's just my personality. But okay, in terms of jealousy, I think Jealousy, I know it's like a very negative, like a negative emotion, but I think it can be cute. Like I think it shows that, your partner is kind of possessive over you. It kind
Right.
of, I mean, of course, it has to be like moderated. Like you can't like freak out over me like talking to my friends, or like
Right.
I've been in situations where I wasn't um in a relationship with somebody. Like we were just like talking, and they were like kind of flirty with me or whatever, and then they would get jealous of my childhood friend, and they would be like, they actually came up to me and were like, they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "What?" They're like, you don't think I see you doing this? Like you're just making me jealous in front of me?"
Mm,
And I'm like, "What?" Like, yeah, you're like joking around with that person. I'm like, that is like my sibling. They're my childhood friend.
right.
If you're doing that kind of stuff with me, that's really off-putting.
Yeah.
Um, um, because I'm gonna have people like, especially as VTubers. I
Oh yeah.
mean, we're gonna have people, and yeah, I am going to be jealous too a little bit if I see other people flirting. But if you're like, let's say if you're a VTuber, if that's kind of part of your stick, you're part of your
Yeah. The
job.
parasol
It is
shtick.
what it is. That I would want you to grow. I would want you to get
Mhm.
that crowd.
Gotcha. So, and then I had a couple of people answer here. One person said, hold on, where was it at? When it's over the top, no. And someone else said, also hard to answer the question. Oh, when you're a loner, also valid. The only thing to get jealous, it's one thing to get jealous sometimes, but when it gets to the point of you getting mad about joking with friends, that's irritating. I, I don't like, so I get jealous often, or envious. I don't really
Hmm.
get jealous as much as like envious, I would say. But whenever it is a negative emotion, but I don't let it influence me negatively. Instead of sitting there
Oh,
going,
that's good.
like, oh, I'm so envious of Boomba. Like, he's so cool and so amazing. I'm
Hmm.
not gonna be like, I hate Boomba. I'm gonna be like, what can I do to do the same? Like, what can I do to get to that
You
point
get
too?
inspired. You're turning into a
Yeah,
positive thing. Yeah,
yeah. That's how my brain works with that thing. Like when it comes to
that's
like
cool.
relationship stuff, like I don't like as long as there's open communication and like there's honest like and trustworthiness there. Hi Nick hey, how are you? Um,
Hello.
I'm kind of just like, yeah, like, oh, you're kind of be like, they're your friend, but like you guys sometimes like playfully flirt with each other. That's cool. Thank you for
Mhm.
telling me about that, so I know what's going on.
Right. I
But then,
agree. I think there
yeah.
should be an open communication for
But now if it's
sure.
like a random person and they're kind of like flirting, that's when I walk over and I'm like, I hate it because I am
Yeah.
that person that walks over if I see my like whoever I'm with at the time like talking to somebody new and I can tell when the new person's trying to put on moves. So I'm 100% that
Right.
person that
Of
walks
course.
over with my like my chest slightly puffed out, my arms crossed, going, "Oh hey
Oh
babe,
my
who is
gosh.
this?" Making it very clear who I am.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Definitely an alpha.
I'm like, you can
Um,
make new friends, but if I again
but
every
that's
single
cute. I think
time.
that's cute. I think that's cute. I
See,
think.
I think that's like when it's like protective like that, it's fine. But like again,
Yeah.
I know guys and I can tell when they're trying to put moves on things. So if I see like one of my
Hmm.
gal pals or like whoever I'm with at the time, like a guy walks over and starts trying to do those moves, I full on walk over and I'm like, "Hi, I'm here. How are you?"
Right. That's sweet.
Alpha
I
bird.
think it's, yeah, alpha word. I think that's really sweet, and it's yeah. I think I'm also very sensitive, and I'm like a um one caveman type person. So I mean, I respect people in like poly relationships. I don't think that would be for me.
Mm,
Um, uh, that's, I don't see myself coping well with that.
it can
But
work with right
because
communication, but I get that too.
yeah, I have friends that have that, and they're it's amazing for them. Like they're very happy. They've done it for years.
Hmm.
I'm really emotional, and I sometimes do need reassurance. So I need,
That's fair.
what's what's really important for me is I need to have that communication. Communication is key. Like if I'm feeling insecure, and if I can come to my partner, and that's how I am. I'm just very clear. I'm like, "Hey, I know this person's your friend, and I know there's nothing going on, but I just suddenly feel insecure and I'm feeling kind of jealous. And I really know I shouldn't, but I'm sorry. And if they understand that and they're like, "Oh, like if they just give me like assurance at that point like, "Oh, don't worry. Like I'm sorry you feel that way, but no, we're literally just friends. We're just joking." All my insecurity is going to disappear in like a second. And then I'm just not going to think about it again.
It's important. Like, even just like acknowledging, hey, wow, and I'll get into that in a second. But Queen was like, if it's a friend that just joking around, that's one thing. But if it's random, that's when you get jealous. Yeah, and that's why I'm like, I will get a little bit jealous, and I will be like, no, this is my square. Shoosh. But like,
Mhm.
I will say, I need to get my music again because this thing hates me. There it goes. Um, Sorry, what? Oh, so like I'm the person that like if you come to me and like say like, "Oh, I feel this way." I have a rule when it comes to those kind of talks of at least saying I like acknowledging their feelings before I say don't worry about it because I feel like if you just say, "Oh, it's nothing, don't worry about it," you're dismissing their
Mm,
feelings. And that's what's frustrating is when we've all had those talks with someone
yeah,
where like did they dismiss how you're feeling? So like I've had to like
exactly.
change my lingo. So like now when someone comes up to me, they're like, "Hey, I saw you do this, this, and this, and it made me feel bad." The first thing I say is, "Oh wow, I'm sorry it made you feel that way, but it's nothing to worry about." Like I'm at least just
Right.
saying, "I'm sorry that this made this feeling happen to you. Like your feeling is valid, and I'm acknowledging your feeling, but I can assure you there's nothing
Mhm.
with it."
I That's what I've learned recently too. I think that's really important. I think making people feel validated is really important.
Mhm.
Um, because I've been in situations with people where they're kind of like gaslight you in a way. Like, what
Yeah.
are you talking about? You're crazy.
Why are
Like,
you
there's
talking about that? Like you know, you should know better. You should. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, like oh, so you have no trust in me? Like you think that badly of me? And I'm like, no, I'm just kind of feeling I don't know. It's a bad brain day, and I'm feeling kind of insecure. I just want some reassurance.
Yeah, and that's fine. Just I again, when you have like, especially because like a lot of people may not realize it, but I got a little bit of anxiety and stuff from being social, and it's tough. So there's days where like I'll talk to my friends, and I'm like, hey, I know this isn't the case, but can you just confirm you don't hate me?
Yeah. Uh huh.
So it's
Yeah.
just one of those things your brain kind of needs that, like, because I've learned you can sit there
Exactly.
and suffer with it, your anxiety, and be like, oh, they hate me. They totally hate me. It's not going to help. So, literally, the best thing to help, and it's a little intimidating, is just going to your friend saying, hey, I'm having a little bit of an anxiety attack here, and I know this probably isn't true, but can you just reassure me and tell me you don't hate me? Or, oh, can you just, like, that this isn't happening? This isn't going on. And most of the time, if they're a good
Yeah.
friend, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, like, no, that's not happening.
Hmm. For
Yeah.
sure.
So,
It's really good that you do that.
hmm
It's so that everybody's at the same page, and then that's the perfect way.
it really
It's
is.
instead of letting your brain just eat away, just just go up to the person.
Yep.
I I've suffered so much of like, oh my god, this person hates me, or I don't know if
hmm
I'm making them uncomfortable, or if I'm just go up and ask, just say something. Like, what's the worst that can happen? If you like somebody and if they don't like you back, your life isn't gonna be over. You'll be fine. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's gonna hurt, and that's
Oh, yeah.
okay, and it's gonna suck, but I think that's what's great about having emotions. Like you got to experience them, and you shouldn't be scared to experience them just because things don't go your way.
I think it's also important to say that, like, would you rather spend 5 years wondering what if they liked you, or would you rather just spend
Mhm.
5 minutes saying, "Hey, do you like me?" or "Oh, hey, is this going on?" and just get it out of the way?
Right.
And yeah, like I said, if it's a like, "Oh yeah, no, I don't actually like you that way," or "Oh yeah, no, this is how I feel," yeah, it's gonna suck for a little
Hmm.
bit, but at least you have an answer and you can fix it from there.
Exactly. And you won't like hang on to that
hmm
to that hope. Like, oh, maybe they'll say
Treat.
something one day.
I will have to get another treat. I'm after stream, guys. I will get both those treats because I actually have treats in the like kitchen area, but I kind of ran out because I grabbed my water, but I forgot to grab that.
Tisk tisk tisk.
Yeah, I'm terrible with this
Keenan
today.
not doing his redeems.
Normally, I have like my boxu treats, but like I have 2 boxes worth. I need to figure out what I'm doing with first. So I kind of want to stream my boxu snacks again, but I'm also really nervous about doing it.
Why?
It's probably because like the last Boxy stream I did, like I was kind of, I don't know if I was having like an off day or whatnot, or but it didn't like it wasn't as much fun as it usually is. And I want to make sure I stream. If I'm
Oh.
stream stuff, I want to make sure it's fun. And I still love Boxy's, like again, their snacks and everything, and they're great stuff. Like I love all their snacks. I love everything in it.
Yeah, you're like exploring new like tastes and stuff.
Right, and so I'm like, I don't want to do a stream where I'm kind of like meh, especially about a product I really love. So I just need to get my headspace in there again.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a posture check though. That is a good call.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna stretch a little bit.
But yeah,
Rotate
so
my neck.
rotate your neck. That'll kill you, Boomba. That's a nap's neck.
Mm, it's good. It feels good.
You love my boxer. Thank you, Megan. That actually helps a lot. Like, if I know what you guys like and don't like of my stuff, it helps me kind of, one, like, at the end of the day, I'm going to stream what I want to stream, regardless. But, like, knowing if you guys like one stream more than the other helps me for, like, scheduling. Like, oh, yeah, they like this more, so I can do this today instead of that day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm a foodie. I love finding out about new snacks and, like, things to eat and explore.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm all about the snacks, so that's why I have, like, the treat redeem and everything. It's just a matter of how I want to handle those going forward. But there's going to be a lot of small things going forward that'll be getting shimmied and shammied around.
Right. A lot of small little things that fit over your crutch.
I want to say small little things, but there's going to be some big things too. There's going to be a lot of little changes come, again, either mid-summer or early autumn. All this is going to start happening. Love everything you stream. Oh, thank you.
So sweet.
That's why I'm like, everyone's always like, my chat's mean. I'm like, what are you guys doing wrong? Because mine's adorable.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, I understand.
I will say that's the one thing I have, like, the utmost confidence. Is like, I may not have the best numbers. I may not be, like, top tier. But my chat is. And that makes me top tier.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way to look at it.
Because I've seen other people's chats where it's just, like, non-stop bullying. I'm like, if that's your vibe,
Oh
cool.
god, it's so draining.
It really is.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how people do it.
I fell off the roof. Where's
You
the
fell
ladder?
off the roof.
Yeah, where's the ladder?
Oh, it's like right in front, by the garage.
Boomba.
I've been working. It's just.
I have
sporadic.
managed to clean up all of this in that time.
It's a lie.
We're just slowly killing Boomba.
No,
listen,
I'm not. I'm not.
as the owner of the power wash company, I gotta be strict with my employees, you know.
Oh, please be strict with me, master.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? It's not fun when he doesn't back down. Cause he knows I'm gonna back down.
I guess that must be an alphavert quality, because whenever people start like teasing or challenging back, I just kind of smirk and say, yeah, like I just did literally. Hey, Leaksy, how are you?
Hello.
What's the thing is, like, everyone wants you to, like, oh yes, I'll do this, or oh yeah, I'm gonna say this, what now? And I'm like, okay. I once, like that like bratty personality type. I had someone that was like really bratty towards me once. They're all like, I'm gonna be misbehaving and mean, and I was like, I'm not in the mood. Like, I don't want to put up with this. And they're like, oh, what are you gonna do to punish me? And I'm like, ignore you.
Are you serious?
I was like,
That probably killed their mood.
It really did. And I told them, I told them before they even started acting up. I was like, this isn't my thing. I'm not in the mood. Please don't. And they kept going with it. So when they were like, oh, what's gonna happen now? And I'm like, nothing. I'm ignoring you. You didn't I'm like, you didn't respect my wishes. You were doing your own thing. Like,
psychic damage.
Yeah. I'm like, the whole like brat archetype stereotype personality isn't for me anyways. But like when my friends are being playful about it, yeah, I can be playful back. But when they expect more out of it, I'm just like, I don't want to do this. Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, it's not for you.
No.
Makes sense.
I have very nitpicky. There's like a specific type for that kind of stuff, and I'm just like, Breath isn't one of them. Which is funny because like half the VTuber community is a Breath.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And a lot of them act like that when they don't even know you.
No.
And I'm like, what? But you don't know me. Why are you being so
Yeah.
overly familiar?
That's the thing too. I'm like, that's like that kind of play is totally fine. No shaming to that kind of play at all. Whatever. We are king positive here. But like, if you were doing it to somebody you just met, that's a little uncomfortable and a little. It goes into that whole consent boundary.
Yeah, like, I don't know you. Why are you doing this? Thankfully, like my chat is so sweet, and they're like, anytime people do it to me, they'll like will bash them immediately. Like, how dare you talk to our baby Boomba like that? So I'm like protected usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm fine. Like, especially with friends, especially with people I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
Or especially with, people who I have a crush on or who I kind of like. I will flirt, but
Hey Tara.
Hi. For people who I don't know, I get so shy. I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know how much. Like, I don't know what you're gonna say. That scares me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I'm like, my chat has been really nice because you guys are all amazing beings. I'm gonna just keep talking about you because you're all here. I've never had they've never like had to like jump up, but like the few times I've had to be like, hey, let's not do this anymore. Like the person like will do it again. Almost everyone was like, hey, Keenan asked you to stop. So that's what I like.
Yeah.
The community stands like a good community will stand by you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is Boomba's side, guys. Go check out Boomba. We love Boomba here.
Oh, thank you.
Like that's the reason that command exists. If I finish this roof and that porch isn't done,
There's so much going on here.
I'm just saying, like, I'm expecting good things from you now.
Oh my gosh.
I will-
This is so...
I will
Oh.
go down the one route nobody wants.
Oh, will you? That's exciting.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I should stop. And then you're gonna say something, then I'm gonna freak out. I always do this. I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? I'm so wild. I'm gonna do this to you. And then when somebody even remotely suggests something, I get so flustered and I shy, and then I like disappear in my...
Oh no, I will use the phrase that hurts everyone.
Oh God.
Yeah, exactly. I'm almost under the roof, so that porch isn't clean.
Listen, I think effort needs to be looked at here.
I can admire your effort, but still look at the end results.
Right. I can't
This has been
promise
bad,
you about
yeah.
the end results.
All right, I'll get my I'll get my weapon ready.
Oh.
You're not gonna like it.
Uh-oh. House roof cleaned. Hey, Keenan, there's something behind the house that needs your attention.
No, there's not because I climbed up from behind the house.
No. I saw a huge spot.
You sure about that?
Yeah. It said we couldn't finish the house without it.
Well, I have to go around. I have to drop into the front anyways now, so I'll stop by and see how the porch is coming.
Uh-huh. It's coming along so well.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me get this. What is that? Oh, that's not.
Oh? Wooden trim? Is that part of the porch?
No.
Oh. Hi. Yeah, I'm almost done. Doesn't it look amazing?
Boomba,
Uh-huh.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
You're disappointed. You can't be disappointed in me.
Why are you using the little nozzle?
Because it's just really tiny. The things.
Use big
Look.
ones.
Your gun is better than mine.
It is. I have the end gun.
Oh my gosh.
He's done now. This is where he goes home.
Keenan is making fun of me because his gun is bigger than mine.
It's not just bigger, it's better. It's got better firing force. And spread.
Yeah, keep talking.
It sprays more? Why? Why?
I don't know, go on. It sprays more.
I don't know if I want to continue talking about my gun anymore. I just realized why you were saying that. Never mind.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't like get into like the whole cat voice, cat face. I know what you're doing. We're almost done with the house though, actually, so. How long do you think you spent on that porch?
Literally the whole time you spent in the house. That's literally what I've been doing the whole time.
What did you do?
I think my gun is broken.
Stop using the little one.
I've been changing. Wait, I'm using the yellow one now.
Green is the best one to use.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. What's on with this little area up here? I say that, but we've had a lot to talk about, though. I was like kind of wondering where the conversations would lead to, but they led to some good spots.
Oh yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
A lot of it was wholesome. A lot of it was not wholesome.
That was you.
But oh my gosh. Okay, Mr. My gun spreads.
No. You made that dirty. You
The
made that dirty. You're the one that brought up Omegaverse and guns being bigger and the nodding comment.
The nodding comment. Okay. I just asked you if you knew what it meant. You've been loving it since. Clearly, I've touched a thing in you. Wait.
It's terrible.
Whatever. So, how was your day today?
It was good. How was yours?
It was good until I thought about you and nodding.
Oh God. There's gonna be so much clippable stuff from this. I'm posting it everywhere just so you're aware.
Tara, how's it going?
Did I not get these gutters? Did I not get the gutters? I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
I'm stuck for a very brief moment. Like I am now. Yeah, their game will like randomly get me stuck to 1 or 2 spots.
What is going on? Oh my God, are you flying?
Well, maybe a little bit. Why?
Oh my God, you're flying in my game. Okay.
I was at the edge of the gutters trying to clean it. All right, Boomba. Let me help you with all
Yay! It's time for the porch.
this. This is terrible.
I think it's really cute that we're cleaning together.
By cleaning together, you mean you cleaning and me coming back to fix it?
I'm helping.
Are you? There we go. We're getting there. No, you you actually got a good couple spots, so this one just has weird nooks and crannies, so
Finally, some validation.
Is that all you wanted?
I wanted to be seen by my power wash daddy.
Oh god. Oh, I'm using that next time. What spots are you missing?
Let's see. Posts, railings, walls, window frames.
Oh, I see. Ah. Yeah, Boomba. You kind of forgot over here.
Huh?
You can. This is what we're missing.
Oh, I guess that's part of the thing too.
I'll be done in a second. There we go. The walls are talking about. What am I curious about? It's like, what wall is it thinking? Oh, I see what wall. So it's just the trims and railing now. What are you doing? That was weird. No, like it was like a running loop sound, like right in front of you, but you weren't there.
Oh, weird.
Oh, there we go. The railings are up. Okay, so these are the railings that we need to finish. Oh, there's one at least. The other one's here.
Oh,
The wooden
so
trim.
This is what this house looks like. Oh.
So the trim is going to be this right here, Boomba. Where you at?
Oh.
If you come down here, this will be the trim that they're talking about alongside the house. So if we go around the house, just look underneath it for any scuff, and then around the top as well, we'll find it and finish it.
Okay.
This one apparently has one somewhere. Oh, there's that one. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. Oh, this one's not. That one's fine now. No, that one's fine. So there's two left somewhere. One. Is it up here somewhere? Oh, that's frame. Ah! Oh, it could also be the corner pieces, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so it could be the corner pieces as well. Oh, one's up there.
Oh, you found them?
Oh, I found one. I'm still missing another one, though. Yeah. So look for, like, the side posts as well. Like, the corners of the walls and, like, the window frames and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see... How did...
How did what?
How did we highlight things?
Oh, you
after
go to the
click-
you go to the menu, hit escape and go to like wooden trim. It should be highlighted, but I don't know.
Why it's not showing up? Maybe it's just hidden somewhere so well.
That or it's not permanently highlighted, it just like flickers. I have no idea where this is at. I genuinely have no idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs again.
Oh! I think I just saw it. Trim. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay. When the object's already
Yay!
white and you do highlight object, it doesn't help you.
Oh.
That's what that was. Look at how nice that is. Look at now begins your work on the porch. Wow.
Right. All my hard work. But we were talking about relationships.
Yeah, we had some nice conversations. We are past the 3-hour mark though, so that's one thing we probably call it here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I lose track of time when I play this game though, honestly, so.
Right? So it like totally pulls you in.
Okay, I'm gonna get those treats later on. You guys get the points back for right now. Do you have anyone in mind to raid? Or I have people I can raid, but I usually like to have my friend choose when they're hanging out.
Ooh, I feel so special. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. I think... Yeah, I do actually. A really cute friend of mine.
Okay, do you want something in there?
Very wholesome. Yes.
We'll do...
They're doing art right now.
We'll do this for our message. Where's my little rating out? There we go.
Ooh, let's see.
We'll do Saber Cat and Wolf Raid. How's that sound?
That's cute.
Yeah, we'll do Saber Cat and Wolf Raid.
Also,
Bunga
thank
Bunga,
you for
I like
having
that too.
me.
Yeah, I would love to do this again. There were some good conversations and topics that came up, so I'm down anytime. But thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Be sure to go check out Boomba if you haven't. We adore it here. And let me get this raid going.
Dun. Also, sorry if I wasn't reading chat. I was like playing the game, and then I was trying to tease Keenan. Is too much for my caveman brain.
You tried.
I tried. But I appreciate everybody. I love you guys.
Yeah. Do we have any parting words before we head off?
We weren't yelling at anybody. We were just talking about VTuber stuff. So, you guys are great. Again, Keenan told you guys a million times, but I will say it again. You guys are great. We weren't talking about you. You guys aren't the creeps that we were talking about. You guys are so lovely and amazing. And
heck yeah.
It's just nice talking with Keenan and just talking about VTuber stuff, you know.
Yeah, we'll find some topics and do it again sometime. Not that we had like fine topic like that, which became really natural, but either way, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you guys for being amazing as always. And yeah, you guys know we adore you, and you guys kind of saw what a little goes on behind the scenes a little bit. So yeah, you guys have a good one. Stay warm. Get some food if you haven't. And as always, Aoyasumi. Bye guys. Bye. Make sure it actually reads. I didn't go to my end screen.
Oh.